7. This is 10 minutes.
Hey, don't ask me questions right now. I'm live. Okay.
Quit pushing buttons, man.
All right, did you see that 10-second countdown, Charlie? That
I
represents
did.
10 minutes that I was asleep ago.
10 minutes you were asleep ago?
Yes, I was asleep ago 10 minutes ago.
I think you're still sleeping, Menardo.
I
Hey,
am still sleeping.
I got some,
The
I
coffee
got
has
something
just
for you.
started going. Denise is always up early, but I guess she decided to sleep in today. I did not set the alarm, but I was wiped from that 200-mile drive home last night. I was so tired on Clark's Coast Stream, I had to bow out 5 minutes early. Oh, good morning, everybody. It
Good
is
morning, everybody.
half wake Menardo Rob. I'm amazed I'm not bleeding from throwing the razor across my face. I didn't even hook up my light. Now, honey, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry that I was rude. What did you ask me when I was going on?
What are your prices you're going to do today? You're done.
We'll just organize those afterwards. They're around
Wait,
here somewhere.
is Denise there?
Yes, she is. Come here, hon.
No.
I never thought that I would see so many gooey's made for me. But I opened the box and a wonderful surprise I got
I can't
to
get one out.
see.
I would.
I got butter gooey's.
She's
I got
watching.
tons of fat in front of me.
Good day.
It's made me gooey's and I'm gonna cry.
Instead of I got him a golden ticket.
His golden ticket came in. She goes, he's not going to get him by Sunday. I said, he better get him for Sunday. That's 4 days just to go from here to Pensacola.
Mm-hmm. Gooey alert is right, Doug.
Breakfast of Champions.
That box is heavy, son. I tell you what.
The breakfast of champions, she says, Charlie.
It's a breakfast of something. Breakfast of sumo.
We need to send those with a disclaimer in them.
Yeah, I'm not liking this, Rob. You're looking a little skinnier on the face. Your mine's kind of starting to puff up again.
Yeah, I've got a long way to go before my face starts looking skinnier. But thank you for the kind words, sir. As of right now, the only thing with my face is that it's very, very red from 2 days up there in the sun. So, hey, I'm not bleeding from throwing that razor across 8 minutes ago. All right, let's say hello to all these great people that were here this morning.
Let's do that.
I apologize to Pat and Swifty because Denise logged on just as they were logging off, and I was still asleep. So good morning, Tom Kingery with a rat raid. Scott Jarvis saying hello to everybody. Papa Rouse, Old Palon, Danny Boy, Mark C. Good morning, Neil. Mr. Parkrat, sorry, buddy. I was asleep at 8:51. Denise hooked me up at 8:50. Mr. Dennis here. Hey there, boys and girls, kids and campers. That's the Dennis intro. T-Rep Adventures. Good AM from PR and S. All right, now I got to figure that one out.
Where's that one at? Is that at the bottom or the top?
T-Reps at 8:58 before we started. Mr. Swifty's here saying an R raid, rat raid. He's also yelling rig. That is his new tagline.
Mm-hmm. There's Dana. There's Steely Dan.
Yep.
Just
Dana.
be cool, metal detecting. What's up, buddy? What's going on, Don?
Mr. NorCal Digger.
There's Frederick Romano. Hey, Frederick. Good times. Good seeing you again, bud.
There's Mr. Randy. Denise goes, what coffee mug would you like this morning? I said, Mr. Randy's. He's always in the stream.
So, what about your Good old green guy mug.
My green guy is on the he is on the display counter.
It's kind of funny watching you dribble that thing all over yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it Tracy's right there.
T-Rep, what's going on?
You buy the gnome cookie jar.
Jeremy.
He's on our cookie jar shelf, Charlie, right there. He's up there on our cookie jar shelf.
Cool.
He has a place of esteemed
Really?
display.
Blistering Barnacles, Mr. Tom Riley. Morning, Melody.
Morning, Marty.
How was your
Shannon.
trip? The trip was awesome. I had such a great time, Rob.
Good morning, Miss Karen.
Brad
Well,
and his
yes,
wife.
but the whole world, Charlie, not just this room, the whole world is very
The whole
upset you
world.
didn't come back with a V-nickel.
No, I didn't. But
Everybody,
you know what?
everybody was really hoping, Charlie.
The opportunity was there to find some old coins. Brad did score an 1802 Drake bus, so that was cool. And this was on a spot where
Yes, but
we didn't know
tell
it,
him,
but
Charlie,
he did it.
tell him, Charlie, what was the ass kicker about him finding the 1802? Tell him what pissed us off about it, both of us.
I don't know. What?
When he said, Charlie, I don't know what this is.
Yeah. No, you know what he does every time he finds one of those? A bucket lister of mine, Rob? I've never found one of these before.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah. And then he didn't know what it was. I had to explain it to him. But the same thing with, he found we were at his father's house and he found a ox knob, right? And he's showing me, I found this. I'm like, you know what that is? He goes, no. I said, that's an ox knob. And I explained what it was. And they thought that was really cool. You know, they'd never seen one. He goes,
When
I had no idea.
When the Hoover Boys or Quarter Hoarder, one of those guys find it, that's a good find.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was bummed. He had found like 3 or 4. I hadn't found one. And then I ended up finding one. It was pretty good. Had a great time.
Now, is that a bucket lister for you?
Not no more, sir. I got it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, Expressions of the Outdoors. Good morning, Zaxxon. Wow, honey, good coffee you made this morning. Good up, Jeremy, digging up the Carolinas.
Tío Pelon. Hey, Pat, past and present. Zaxxon.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Shaz73. Good morning, ma'am. Sending 3 hearts out to us this morning.
There's
There's
Tom
Mr. Alpha Ninja that we're talking about.
Hey, Brad. Good morning,
Brad, sir. Your prize has been shipped out, sir. Good morning, Miss Tanya.
To my address, John CZ Kid.
Half of Jeremy. I had my phone delete three metal detecting numbers. When I contacted, 2 people sent me text, and it just had a number with no name, but it had a text stream that'd been going on for months. And I'm like, one guy, I said, "Is this Jeremy?" And he goes, "Yeah, why?" And I go, "Because it deleted your name, it deleted your contact, and it deleted Brad's, and then it deleted somebody else's." I had to. Fortunately, somebody sent me a message because they hadn't talked to me in a while. One of the guys in my club goes, "Hey, Rob, this is so and so from the club," and I'm like, "Good, because your phone number didn't show a name with it." Good morning, Mr. Bob Mazzulli. It's great having Bob back up there. Look at that.
What about Bob? Mark C, what's going on?
Mr. Tom Riley, who was part of my live stream yesterday, Charlie.
Oh, cool.
No, it wasn't, because I didn't know I had one yesterday.
Yeah, no, it was in your pocket. Did you see my comment?
Freaking 9 minutes or whatever it was, Charlie.
I said, what, no duck races? I could have said something else, but they got no pocket pull.
Yeah, good thing.
Let's stop there. Backbreaking metal detector, what's going on?
I'm driving home yesterday. I don't know, like 4 o'clock, 4:30. I'm somewhere halfway across the state. Denise calls me. Yeah, she goes, "Yeah, you ran a live stream today." I go, "Denise, I was out metal detecting today. I didn't run a live stream." "Well, there's one on your channel."
Oh man, Mr. Jim Seal, DK, what's going on, bud?
Good morning, Mystic Librarian Frederick.
Hi, Tanya.
CZ Kid John. Mike the Greek. Yo.
Mr. Sean Webb from Wyomama.
Miss Melody Price.
Wow, Sean, I hope
Barnacle Adventure.
everybody.
There we go. I know, Doctor Who. Oh no, he hasn't had coffee yet. We're in trouble.
Keegan!
Tell Mike
Rob.
the Greek we said what? Afghanistan. Denise told me to say that, Mike the Greek. Afghanistan. I know I pronounced it wrong.
Lawrence, how you doing, Papa? Javi, what's up, my brother?
See, Miss Mercury, she was asleep till 1 minute ago. Good for you, ma'am.
Danny in. Orlando!
Wow, Steely Dan's here. Good morning, Steely
Mhm.
Dan. We're starting
So
off with
it's-
a full room. Old Pawn.
Yeah, the Silver Wrench. Shane, ORH, what's up, bud?
Come on, whip off the smart ass comment. Come on, Shane, I'm ready for it, buddy.
Get him, Shane, get him. Marty V. Expressions of the Outdoors, what's up, buddy?
Zaxton says next time Denise makes an order of GUIs, I would like a price sheet for refills. I will ask her, Mr. Zaxton. Good morning, Moon over Miami.
Zach, they're dangerous. Don't start. Kimberly,
You know,
good morning, Kimberly.
all the money.
Yeah, PA Patriot Prospecting. What's going on, my friend?
Know what the price sheet is for an order. Oompa, loompa, doopy.
Yeah, I'm starting to look like an
I
Oompa
have
Loompa.
another GUI for you. That was his very first song, and that was a great song. Denise rolled on that song.
Oh,
Good morning, full half.
the Mystic Librarian.
Good morning, Mr. Robert Weigold. Let's see who here. Charlie, at least I'm past 9 o'clock already. Keegan M, good morning. Backbreaking metal detecting, good morning.
Joe, the Bad Idea Lab.
Good morning, Joe.
Pat. You can read Pat's at 8:11. Just don't read it out loud if you want it or not.
I'll get there
Or
in a second.
9:11. Neil.
Good morning, AM from PR and S equals good morning from Park Rat and Swifty. Yep, I would have never got that one. I had to look up to see what SMH was. I had to look that up. I didn't know what the hell SMH was.
SMH.
What does SMH mean?
Shaking my head.
Shaking my head. I didn't know that one.
Yeah. John Sheldon Exposures.
What? You're taking a shower without me?
I got to do what I got to do.
That's just not right. It's not right, Charlie.
Are you going to have a 2-minute intermission again?
I may have a minute intermission, Charlie.
Welcome back, huh? Hey, Happy Chappy.
Welcome back for both of us, Charlie. You've got the God rays going on, rolling.
You got the little horns popping up. Chappy just sent you $2, buddy.
Chappie's the man. I'm putting a package together for Chappie. Pat got me more Menardo Mist stickers today for my new bottles, so we got that taken care of yesterday. Thank you, Pat.
PA says it's more like a 30-second intermission.
You do what you got to do, PA, okay? Good morning, 717 Orlando. Ooh, past and present. Oh, colonial lug nut. That's what an ox nut is, a colonial lug nut. You guys crack me up. All right, let me get the Pats here. So
Jim has a question for
there's
you.
Miss Kimberly this morning, the star of the show at Clark's Cove last night. She did very, very well. Charlie, Randy wants to know which detector you mainly used up there.
I used the Manicore.
Good morning, Pat Paul.
And I'll tell you something. I don't know what. I don't know, guys. Brad hit that that Drake bus, right? So I wanted to see what it would sound like. So I put it back in. I dug a hole, put it back in it, and it sounded like garbage. on the mana core. I don't know what I might have been doing something. I don't know. But anyways, he found it right where I'd been swinging. So there's a good chance I swung over, didn't like the tone of it, and just kept moving on.
Oh, AJOT is here, Charlie. He says, good morning, all you fine people. First-time caller, long-time listener. Well, AJOT, welcome, and thank you for being here, sir, or ma'am.
Absolutely. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Maybe
oh,
Rob.
Charlie, I need some coffee refill.
All right, when you get back, you can give him a wrench.
Yes, I'll do that.
Thank you, sir. I think the coffee refill's a wink for whatever he's really going to go do. That's awesome, PA. And PA, I think you're going live tonight, right? I know Swifty's got an auction sometime this evening. Later on today, he's doing an auction. So that'd be pretty fun. A bunch of colonial stuff, buttons, coins, silver, variety of things, really. So you guys might want to check that out. 4 o'clock is at Eastern time, Swift. Drake Miller, good morning, folks. First time on this live. This is going to be a fun way to enjoy Sunday's breakfast. There you go. Welcome aboard. Hang out, have a good time. We do several giveaways. Somebody will win something. And you guys know what happens when we hit that 80. We have the mystery prize that goes out. So stick around for that. Good morning, Bells. Okay, PAs. Yes, sir, at 8 p.m. He's going live tonight at 8 p.m. Awesome. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy, I don't know where are you heading down towards. If you're heading down towards Rob, I'm at the other end of the spectrum there, buddy. I'm up towards Alabama. Swifties is at 4 o'clock today, guys. He's doing that auction. Pretty cool auction. Plus, there'll be giveaways in there as well. And that's Eastern time. PA saying Swifties is at 4 as well. Bernie, what's up, buddy? St. Lucy's Metal Detecting. How's it going? Yeah, see, you know the weird thing, guys, is if he really went to the bathroom, to the shower, or he's getting his coffee, it's probably about the same amount of time. So, Lyle, what's going on? Yep, PA dropped his link for you guys to go check him out. Charlie, Doug, how are you going to get past your addiction if the flow never stops, right? I will tell you guys this. I am now, and this is thanks to Brad and his wife Mel for all their help, but I am now just over 2 weeks, no cigarettes, no vape. Just done with it. So
you're the man, Charlie.
Doing good there, but I think this would be harder to get rid of. I don't know if I could do that.
I don't know if you could either, buddy, to be honest with you.
Olin, what's up?
And you know what's funny? It was tough being at Kimberly and Kathy's too, because both of them, Kathy just gave up smoking.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. It was. She didn't give up drinking though, Charlie. That was a lot of fun Friday night. But they were super great hosts, super nice. Kathy's mom is also a delight too, and we had a great dinner at Parker at Pat's Italian Restaurant, and I got my lasagna that I've been waiting 2 months for when we started talking about this trip. So, I got to give him a wrench on the other screen, Charlie.
Yeah. AJOT. And maybe if you could hook up Drake Miller as well there, sir.
Well, now you're just pushing things.
Hey. Blackbird, good morning. You want to talk about spoiled, Rob? We got off the plane in New York, ended up at his dad and stepmom's house, and we have lobster for dinner.
Oh, that's awesome, Charlie.
That was something else. NorCal, what's up, my buddy? Oh, wow. Shane quit 20 years ago this month. Awesome. Joe, not Joe. Chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. Good morning, bub.
All right, Charlie, the chat on my other computer won't let me go back that far, so they both need to make sure they make a comment. Who's
Okay.
the other name?
AJOT just commented at 9:22 your time,
922, got it.
and so did Drake Miller.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, great, Diana. She quit Wednesday night. Good for you. Keep strong on that. Jim still big crawfish. Yay.
Yeah, Jim, you can call them whatever you want, but I'll take lobster whenever somebody serves it.
Absolutely.
All right, we got Mr. Drake Miller there. Add as moderator, done. And we have, oh wow, I don't have Bernie St. Lucie as a moderator. Bernie, we're adding you too, sir.
Uh-oh. Buddy Biggs, boom. Rob, a pack of smokes out here is probably about $9. Yeah, I know they were expensive in California. And when I was out in California last January or somewhere in there, it was like that. It was $11 to $13, and you couldn't buy flavored cigarettes. It was just straight flavored.
Well, Charlie, I haven't been to a casino lately. I'll have to ask my sister Missouri. They go to the casino about once every month or every two. But I remember last time I was in Missouri a few years ago, and we went up to the casino, and this was a few years ago. In the machine in the casino, they were $11 a pack.
That sounds about right.
That's insane. All right,
Hey.
all four of those people, Drake Miller, St. Lucie, Bernie, Blackbird Metal Detecting, and AJ Alot or AJOT have all been made mods.
Sweet. Dan wants to know, did you read the live chat on your butt live?
I did read my live chat.
And there's a bunch of laughing faces.
There were a couple similar comments to Pat's that we can't.
I got to go back and read it. I left a comment, but it was on the live.
So I'll probably wind up deleting after I read the comments and reply to all you good people. I'll probably wind up deleting that because it looks really weird.
Don saying AJOT equals AJOT equals her, so she is AJOT.
AJOT, thank you. Now that we know how to pronounce it. Sean Webb's Rob's found 2 nuts in a tent peg. Let me tell you, Sean, that's not far off Cocoa Beach. Shane did his Monday digs from Cocoa Beach when they got here last week. I think he did it in the evening when the beach cleared. When I was driving over Friday to go meet Shane to go hunt, which I wound up getting there late, guys, and I blame this and I apologize to Shane for this. I didn't get out of the house, and of course everybody, all you good 59 people are sitting in the house go, no, Rob being late for something. Yes, I was. I didn't get over to the other coast till the middle of the day when it was just way too hot for Shane so he bowed out. So since I was over there, I had set my GPS to Shane's rental house that his family's renting. So it took me right into Cocoa on the way I drove over, because there's from here to the other coast, guys, you can take the southern way and wind up down by Vero, or you could take the northern way and wind up by Daytona and Cape Canaveral. That's the only 2 ways. There's no middle spot near where Pat's at. You got to go south of them or north of them. There's just so many bridges over the causeway to the ocean. So I took the northern one because I wanted to be closer to Shane, because that's who I went over there mainly to see, because he's here from out of state. So when Shane said, no, hey, it's just too hot for me to go out today, I was already in Cocoa Beach. So I said, you know what? I've never metal detected Cocoa Beach, never been there, don't know anything about it. So I redid the GPS for Cocoa Beach Pier, and it brought me right out the pier. I pulled up on the street the pier is at, and the pier is actually a private enterprise. I didn't realize it. Like Clearwater Pier 60 is it's owned by Clearwater. Well, the pier over there at Cocoa Beach is a private enterprise with private restaurants and even hotel rooms on it. It's like some money-making thing. So when I pulled up, the guy goes, that'd be $20 to park. And I went, where can I park on a city street? And the guy goes, oh, anywhere around here that's got a city meter, you can park for free with your handicap pass. And I said, okay. So I got one literally 20 feet away, and I had like 20 steps to get right onto the beach. It was awesome. I got lucky right in the middle of the day. And Cocoa Beach was mobbed. Charlie, it was so hot, even through my booties, I could feel how hot that sand was.
Yeah.
So the tide was out, but was coming in. So I had a nice long strip, like when Brian did Daytona hunts. And so I went out there and I started doing the water line. I got one dime in the dry stand on the way out. I'm like, okay, that's a good sign. Hit that water line, Charlie. I thought my machine broke.
Just crickets, huh?
It was crickets. It was total crickets. And then, like, after an hour and a half, I got a perfect 8.9. I was like, oh my God, I will put in this hour and a half work of nothing for a beautiful gold ring at an 8.9. And a green monster pull tab came out. Charlie, I came home after 4 hours in the water and on the wet sand at Cocoa Beach. I came back with 3 bottle caps, 2 pull tabs, some springy thing that I might even be able to adapt to use for my 705 shaft because it's the same kind of springy thing, and 38 cents, a quarter, a dime, and 3 pennies.
Wow.
And that was 4 hours work on Cocoa Beach. And that pier, they put a lifeguard on the south side of the pier and a lifeguard on the north side of the pier. And then they have a swimming area. And the swimming area goes to all the way to have a sign saying you're now leaving the lifeguard protected swim area. So everybody swims in those 2 areas next to the pier. But the problem is the pier is a concrete or metal reinforced concrete pier. So within 50 yards of that pier, all your machine does is do AMI. Mm-hmm. So where all the people are swimming, your machine doesn't work. So that is obviously not, I did not pick the right spot on Cocoa Beach, obviously.
Can you just lower the sensitivity down, or was it too much?
No, I probably could have, but it's funny. You get to learn your own beaches, and I get to learn these beaches, and I got my machine works perfect on these beaches, mm-hmm. but it wasn't set up right for that beach, and mm-hmm. and Kimberly's been frustrated by their beaches. That's why she won't do their beaches anymore. And then when I got a zinc penny that was like 8 inches deep, it wouldn't even give me a good reading. But I said, you know what? I haven't had a signal. I'm just going to dig this to see what the hell it is. And it turned out to be a zinc penny 8 inches. Several of the East Coast diggers have said all their beaches have been sanded in. The sand is, and they're right. Stuff's just buried over there. Yeah. But it was a fun day. The sights were great. I took some great footage. The pier is beautiful. So
can't wait to see the rest of the footage, buddy.
I had to look around, Charlie.
The digologist, what's going on? I got back.
What's my motto? Yeah, Denise says my motto is I'm allowed to look with her, but I can't drool to embarrass her. That's her motto with me. Morning, Danny N. John, Southern Exposure, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I should say welcome back. He's becoming a regular.
Where are you at on those likes there, sir?
Wow, we're at 50 likes already. Good people, thank you very much. With 58 people in the room.
Nice.
Thank you very, very much.
Closing in on that 80.
Charlie, I'm proud to say that we hit 80 without you here, sir.
That's awesome.
We wound up that day, I think, with 101.
I was able to pop in for a few seconds or catch it.
And that's what I figured. I figured you guys were at the airport, and you guys were at the airport, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because people are asking where you at for week 2, and I said, I think he's on an airplane today.
Yeah, we were on our way back. Ajaz says, I'm making a tabletop out of all the bottle caps I've found. Cool.
Yep. See, you're short 70 cents on postage one time, Charlie, and it's never, ever, ever.
Yeah, you're guilty as charged there, pal. Pat. Oh, man.
Swifty says we're having a relic auction at 4 p.m. Eastern time today. I thought I'd put that up for you there, Mr. Swifty.
Bill Brasky, what's going on?
Good morning, Bill. Good to see Pat Paul here. Welcome, Pat Paul. Yeah, Charlie, it's just. Oh, Jim wants some gooeys. I could do that, Jim. We'll get that done, Jim. I hadn't put those two together, Jim. Yes, we'll get that done, bud. Wow, Charlie, I'm almost caught up with the stream.
Crazy.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Hello to everybody.
I said that. No, I'm not. My computer froze up for a second. Yeah, Pat. If Denise is gonna, I'll ask her to get my new air freshening mascot, Pat. I will do that because he's still in the car.
Looks like Jeremy's heading down your way again there, Rob.
Yes, he is. And Jeremy, I'm sorry to tell you, but on the way home from Cocoa yesterday, I diverted. I made a mistake. Instead of taking the northern way home, I diverted and cut across I-4 to get to the southern part to be closer to the house on the final leg. And I came down State Road 52, which is near where Dalton's big 9-acre permission is from the 1800s. And Jeremy said, I want to do it even if it needs to be mowed. We were going to go out there. So can you open up my car, and right next to the gear shift lever on the passenger side, you'll see what you need to see, and bring it in, please. And Jeremy, there's a fire hydrant on the corner of the property. The grass is up to the top of the fire hydrant. It is literally over knee high, thigh high. There's no way we can even put a detector down, much less swing it. I know you said you want to do it even if it needs to be mowed, but it can't be hunted. It's just ridiculous. It looks like a hayfield. It's just ridiculously high. But we have some other places we can go, sir.
So what did you find, Rob?
What, that Denise is getting?
Yeah.
No, she's getting Pat's gift to me. Pat and his wife's gift to me.
Oh,
They're getting my new car, the new Marvin the Mercedes. Pat bought me a gift for Marvin. Pat and his wife bought me a gift for Marvin and Mercedes. Oh, Drake Miller, there was one thing this show is not. It's serious. You are going to have fun time because we just aren't serious here at all this morning. There's no seriousness allowed on Sunday morning. Mr. Lyle, good morning. Morning, Olin.
Good morning again, Lyle. And
see, Charlie just laughs at me because see, guys, the new people, I'm always behind on the stream.
We've already been chatting with these folks. Oh boy.
Morning, Bells.
All right, that's enough of that.
Oh, Charlie, Jeremy says he wants to know if we can get together for a day. He's 8 hours away, Jeremy. 8.5 hours away. That ain't happening, buddy. Well, it can happen if you want to drive, Jeremy.
When did he say that?
At 9:18. Why, did you already talk about this? Slobs. You're all slobs. You know that. I'm trying to get caught up as far as I could.
I know. You keep going, buddy. Hey, Craig, what's going on there, sir?
Charlie, how are you going to go over your addiction if the flow never stops? That's his problem. The dealers for the crack don't care if you get over your addiction.
They don't. They don't ever want you to get cured.
Here's what Pat and his wife got me yesterday. Senti Buddy Club, the child.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And let me tell you something. He smells really good. The child smells really good. For you new folks out there, I am a huge fan of The Mandalorian and Baby Grogu. I think it's Disney's best character they've come up with in a long time. And it smells. And you can open him and put refillable scents in.
That's pretty neat.
I got Baby Grogu, and Pat and his wife got me a Star Wars Sky Diamond for the Mandalorian.
Is that a kite?
Yeah, it's a kite.
Ah, that would be a good video. You flying a kite?
For those days on the beach.
Yeah, I'll go fly a kite. That's what Denise is going to tell you. Good morning, Ronald Bias. T-Rep, what's up again, buddy?
Yeah, Charlie, everybody's asking about your trip and how you wet. So, and how it went over there. Ooh, Bernie's restoring a 65 Corvair.
Nice.
The death car. The blow-up car. Blackbird says, good morning to us. I am getting caught up fast here, Charlie.
Oh, Craig is harvesting.
Jeremy, I keep inviting him down. There is a bedroom with his name on the door if he ever gets down here.
Pat says, Rob will be laughing at comments 10 minutes after the stream ends. You're right. He'll be reading them then, too. Oh man.
I'm just scrolling through them fast. Yeah, they're all still talking about your smoking, so I know I'm behind.
All right, the trip was awesome. I
Well,
had such a great time.
you were missed, sir.
It's good being back. Don't get me wrong, but I had such a blast. His father and his stepmom were just great time. Deb Melvin, how you doing?
Morning, Deb.
James, what's up? The messy holes in the house.
That's the noise we heard last night.
No, no, I'm digging, but that's not nice.
Buddy Big says he's got to run out. They'll try and get back. Thank you, buddy. Good morning,
Right on, buddy.
Bigologist. Good morning, Miss Grandma Kay is driving. Miss Grandma Kay, we were talking about this the other day. We think you live in your car, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. My mom lived in her car because all she did was taking us kids places. So
she just works so much.
Yeah, and she runs her kids to different events.
Yep.
And
thanks, Patty. It was a great trip. Brad and Mel, awesome people. William Gallant, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. It's Bill Gallant from my club.
I had to settle for chocolate chip cookies instead of gooey's. That's true. But those were great cookies. I ate a whole container of them.
Bigologist, smoking took both my parents too, and my mom did not die. My mom died a horrible death from emphysema. It was ugly.
Wow.
I grew up with both parents smoking. I grew up with my sister smoking, but fortunately, guys,
Thanks, Mark.
I hung around a jock crowd in high school. I mean, I wasn't a real jock. I didn't play golf, but I hung around the football players and the baseball players. And I believe you really do in high school. You're influenced a lot by the people in high school. And I hung around a jock crowd that didn't smoke. Now we drank, I got to admit that, but that wore off after college. So, but I never smoked. Plus, also in junior high, they showed you those videos of what people's lungs look like on cigarettes. Those scared the crap out of me.
Chris Roberts, good morning. I was probably just the opposite. I saw those videos, so that must be fun.
Bob said, I just paid $240 an ounce for an ounce of weed at a Massachusetts dispensary. Good quality, but that's way overpriced. Well, thanks, Bob, because I wouldn't have any idea what the price of that would be for.
Nope.
Pat would.
Yep. Grandma Kay says, I just work a lot. We know that.
Rob Weigold says it's under $80 an ounce in SoCal. See, there's something cheap in South Carolina and Southern California.
Randy, I think my oldest find was probably the Oxnard. I did find a silver quarter, but it was like a 57 or something like that.
Where the hell did that come from?
He slid into the patio. I don't know.
Okay, guys, a little tired of this. I want pictures of men on the beach. I could probably do that, Grandma Kay, except I just don't know if I can walk up to a bunch of well-built shirtless guys or I don't want to try and film them surreptitiously because then they see me and then they come over and they'll beat the crap out of me. So
could be worse. It could come up and say, hello.
Oh, Charlie. But that's why, guys, I love going to Clearwater Beach because even if there's 6 or 8 other detectors out there, you're going to find something because it's just such a big beach. You know, Charlie, I've been doing Clearwater Beach for years. I've been talking about it for years, and I've had a few people say, "Well, how big is Clearwater Beach? Is it really big?" And I figured, I went, you know what? It's got to be big, but I didn't know, so I went and looked it up. It is 2.4 miles long. And that's just on the beach area that's controlled by the city of Clearwater. That doesn't even count the area that they don't call Clearwater Beach because it extends up into the private condos and the multi-million-dollar houses. That just goes on for even longer. But there's 2.4 miles of it that are covered by lifeguards.
Wow.
What?
Dirt Devil detecting. Good morning.
Good morning, Dirt Devil. Yep, we can try that. Absolutely, Jeremy. Absolutely, sir. No, I don't want you to find a gold class ring, but yeah, we can try that, sir. As Rob tries to remember to dig his 17 and 19s now.
Yep, you got to dig them, buddy.
I'll be talking about that one for quite a while. Oh, PA Patriot, that's a good idea. Rob, next question on the Butt Live. Will there be a duck race for chat participants? This was brought by one of the other chatters. I think Mark the Berg Hunter. Can't take credit for it. I could try and organize that for you. I think 11 or 13 people that were there. That's hilarious. I know Tom Riley was there. I know he was one of them.
Hey, Troy, how's it going, buddy?
Morning, Mr. Troy. Mr. Troy's been killing it, guys. All I do is keep getting pictures of silver coins and cool relics.
Wish I had a beach to hunt. Holes are small and never anything on them. That's a bummer, Monty. Thanks, Dirt Devil.
Backyard beekeeper guy.
I had a great time up there.
T-Rep says, good AM again, popping back in again. I'm watching, but I can't be chatting much. Oh, he's actually harvesting some honey. Good for you, backyard beekeeper guy. Good for you. I'm glad your bees are producing a little.
Luis, good morning. Brockton's in the house. Yo, what's up, Brockton?
Yes, Messy Hole. You get down here, guys. We will make room for you. Absolutely.
There you go. Tom says 66 in chat, 62 likes. Let's smash that like, y'all. You guys are getting close.
We put Jeff from Austria up for 2 weeks. We've had Pat here. We've had obviously we've had Miss Kimberly here. We've invited Charlie here.
Yep.
Mandy. Yeah, Dennis lived in his van outside. Came in, grabbed a shower, made him some breakfast.
Dalton.
And then we went down and met Greg. We went down and met Troy and did some great detecting. That's all right, Brad. He lived.
I have no idea there, Jeremy.
Oh, Bill Brassey's going to his club seated hunt. Have fun, Bill.
Jeremy wants to know who do you think is going to win the fight in December?
What fight in December?
Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk?
You know, I'll be rooting for my man Elon Musk, but Zuckerberg's like 16 years younger, and he works out quite a bit, and it may get ugly for my man Musk there. Unless somebody's teaching him some good grappling or wrestling moves, it could get ugly. Mm-hmm. But they say that could be the biggest gate ever for a fight like that, and if it makes millions and millions, it's all going to go to charity. So that's a good thing. When you could take two people that rich and that get that much worldwide attention, and you can raise millions of dollars for charity, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Denise goes, Zuckerberg seems like a weenie. Yeah, he may be a weenie, but he's a pretty good sized guy, and he's got some good arms. Yes, they both want to do it. It's supposedly going to be a real thing.
So is that going to be a pay-per-view event? Or is it just a stadium?
I think it is going to be a pay-per-view event. But wherever they have it, whether they have it in Las Vegas or whether they have Atlantic City or whatever, I mean, they're going to charge $1 bazillion for those tickets, and people are going to pay it to watch those two guys beat on each other.
Jackson says Elon's just going to send a Terminator with his face on it.
Wow, crazy about her beach is 26 miles long, and on the other side you have the Sound, which is almost 26 miles. Wow, that's awesome.
Marty says it's going to be a cat fight. Frank the Luderate, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you here.
Morning, Frank. Oh yeah, we're up to 67 likes now. Thank you, good people.
Luis, I didn't even know the Manicore had a new coil available.
I hadn't heard that either.
Is it really $500? Holy! I hope not. I
No.
would be
Are
buying
you
that.
serious? No.
I wouldn't buy it. Rob Weigel said, "Sorry, Rob, but the new Tesla or Cybertruck looks like the worst POS I've ever seen."
There are a few people that do not like the Cybertruck because it is weird looking, but let me tell you something. There are over 1 million pre-orders for that truck with people who put down $100.
Pat says, "Yeah, why give it away from your own millions when you can raise it from poor people?" Got a point.
Wait. I missed that comment.
Kenneth Bird, what's going on?
Saxon says Musk will bore him to death with ideas while Zuckerberg checks his DMs on the phone. Oh, Brockton's driving too. He might be working. Wow. Lance McIlwin, Outcast Metal Tech. What's up? I can see this was not a pocket live. Yeah, just another thing I got to live down now, okay?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it could be just a giant rock'em sock'em robot fight. You could be right, Doctor.
Yep, Brockton just stopped at a light. He's saying hello to everybody in chat. How you doing, Brockton?
Oh, Orlando says me and the wife both found something the other day. It's a first for both of us. Outstanding, Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning to Kenneth Bird.
Yep. Good morning, Patty. Dirt Cloud Metal Detecting's here.
Now, Pat, you can say that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think both of them have actually given away millions, and if they can raise millions, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the money comes from, Pat, as long as it gets raised. Oh my God! Now Denise is cooking.
What's she making you now?
Well, the only thing I can eat for breakfast that's on my diet is eggs.
Ah, so she's making you an omelet?
No, not today.
No.
She's just making me scrambled eggs with cheese in it. But Charlie, her scrambled eggs taste 10 times better than my scrambled eggs. But my mom used to say, food cooked by somebody else always tastes better than food cooked by yourself.
Right. Incognito, what's going on there, sir?
Oh, Zuckerberg just won the gold in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He grappled the entire contest except the last match. Yeah.
So this is not going to go well for your guy, Rob.
Grady Jiu-Jitsu, that guy Grady, when he used to do mixed martial arts, that guy was scary with his grappling moves. I could feel the pain on this end of the television. Good morning, Mr. J-Man Metal Sharks.
Hey, J-Man. You
came up this weekend, sir, about your ethics and how you clean up your areas where you hunt, and your name was mentioned in all kind of positive methods and ways, sir. I need more coffee. Okay. Good morning, Incognito.
Read at 9:50 your time from the doctor. The doctor has a question for you. You don't have to read it out loud. Kay, good morning, Kay.
We're coming out of the pocket. Will there be a pride flag too? We have multiple flags here, Doctor Who.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Charlie, I was in a stream some night where things got a little adverse to a certain community, and then when I happened to mention that my sister's gay, it got real quiet real fast in that stream.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, but
good seeing Kay here.
Yes, it is. It's great seeing Kay here. Jackson says, I could beat them both. Just all I have to do is smile and they'd fall over laughing, and then I'd pin them. There you go. Whatever distraction works. But it's great seeing Miss Kay here this morning. Miss Kay has nicely in the past traveled to Florida, and Mr. Pat and I were able to get with her at our big permission down at another big church permission that Dalton got. And I think Mary Lou found a big metal car frame that day. And I think we all had a good day. It'd been hunted out quite a bit. We tried to find some areas that hadn't been hunted, and we had a fun day with Kay and her friend.
I got to hunt with Kay when she was done with you guys when she was heading back home. She stopped by here.
Thank you, Chappie. Thank you very much. Chappie's the man.
Hey, John, you're quite welcome. It's what we do on Sundays. Where are you at on those likes now there, sir? We getting close to that 80?
Oh, yes, we are. We are at 7-6, Charlie. We jumped up 9 really fast there.
Oh, good.
For you new folks that are here, when we hit 80 likes, Mr. Charlie is nice enough to supply a mystery prize, and it's usually a really good mystery prize.
Hopefully.
Denise is walking very 73. Slow. She's walking very slow. She filled my coffee cup up too much.
Spoiled. I cannot believe it. Oh, Chaz,
Charlie, I've been waiting for you to say that, Charlie, because I have to tell you, I've been waiting for you to mutter under your breath. I'm so spoiled. But yeah, we know I am. We talked about that at Kimberly's. So since you brought that up this morning, I drove 171 miles to get home last night, and I called her up and I very humbly said, "Honey, is there possibly anything for dinner, or should I pick something up?" And she says, "I have barbecue spare ribs in the slow cooker for you."
Disgusting.
So when I got home, she says, "I'm jumping into the pool. Would you like to join me? The ribs have about a half hour left." And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'll be happy to join you in the pool." And we went into the pool, got out of the pool, and we threw some broccoli in the microwave, or not broccoli, some asparagus. And I had barbecued spare ribs that fell off the bone with asparagus last night, Charlie, while we watched the news last night. And then I did the dishes. It was time to get ready for Clark's Cove stream with Kimberly on there. And then after Kimberly was on there, she was talking about hunting with Shane and Pat and I. And they said, "Let's get the Florida guys." And Pat and I went in their stream, and we had a good time, Charlie. And I was an hour later, I was like trying so hard to stay awake. I almost did. I caught myself doing a Charlie and Zoom, and my eyes were closed for a split second. And then I popped them open and I said, "If somebody records me with sleeping in front of Clark's Zoom, I'll never hear the end of this."
Oh, no. Denise, good morning, Denise.
There you go, Rob. I agree with that too, Rob. So I don't know why my print on this computer looks so small this morning.
Tom and Ajot says you are now at 80. Awesome.
Yes, we are.
There you go, guys. We'll lock up a prize for later today. And I think you going to do a race there anytime soon there, pal?
Yes, we are. It's getting up on 10 o'clock, so I thought I would do a race.
Sounds good.
There we go. That made the print a little bit bigger. Now I can freaking read it.
Lewis says a new M8 elliptical coil 8x5 from MindLab Nanocores, $500. I looked it up. I won't be buying it. Not for $500. That's no.
That's insane.
They need to fix all the faults with that machine before I spend any more money on it. Greg out West Metal Detector, what's up, buddy? I love the machine, but there's sometimes I just want to pitch that thing into the trash can.
I am not worthy. That is true. I'm not worthy. Why she puts up with me, I don't know.
If you weren't funded worthy, you would be here.
Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey.
What did she say?
Denise said, "If I wasn't sponge worthy, I wouldn't be here." She just made my day, Charlie.
Is Denise drinking?
Is Denise drinking? Oh my God, that was great. Charlie,
I think I live with them.
Yeah, that's how she lives with me, she says. Yeah, I find her hidden bottles, Charlie, just like I find the hidden peanut butter. So This is better than the Regis and Kelly show.
The only dollar you buy is Dr. Pepper.
Charlie, let me tell you how addicted she is to Dr. Pepper. Okay, that's her number one drink. She heard that, is it Blue Bunny?
Bluebell.
She heard Bluebell ice cream is coming out with Dr. Pepper ice cream. Okay, so she went over to Publix immediately. I mean, like dropped shit in her hand and drove over to Publix, and they didn't have it. So she came home and looked up the company phone number and called them, and they transferred her to a line that has organizational chart of when each store is going to get the Dr. Pepper. And they put her on the line and they said, ma'am, we'll have it to your store next Tuesday. And she said, thank you very much. And she drove over the next Tuesday and got her Dr. Pepper ice
And you're talking about addicted, huh?
Yes, she said that is really good. She actually made herself Dr. Pepper floats off that ice cream. I am Olin. I'm special. Whether it's short bus special or not, I'm special, Olin.
Tin Man Magnet Fishing, what's going on?
Oh, Ronald, those ribs were so good, buddy. They just fell off the bone.
Mike, Metal Detecting NC, what's up, bud?
She cooks them in the slow cooker and then,
Instapot.
I'm sorry, Instapot.
25 minutes.
25 minutes, and then she takes them out, Charlie, and she puts them on a glass baking pan, and then she layers them with the barbecue sauce, and then she bakes them on high in the oven for 5 minutes and sears the barbecue sauce into the ribs.
Mm-hmm.
And she's done them twice now in like the last 6 weeks, and they've just both been yummy.
Yeah, sounds good.
And you know what's even more impressive, Charlie? She doesn't like ribs. She makes them for me.
I don't get it. There's something wrong.
Charlie, if you'd like, Denise can have your wife down for about a week, and we could take care. You know, we could.
There's training.
I didn't want to use that word, Charlie. Okay, I was not going to use that
So
word.
I could tell her sit, and she'll stay there.
We were just going to use the word learning. Okay.
Honey, you got some training to do.
Of course, nobody knows she's not in the house right now. Okay. Good morning, Miss Denise Kidder.
The Bud Files, what's going on?
Oh, I got to show a picture Denise Kidder sent me. What the hell did I do with my phone? Since she's in the room now. Guys, for other people that don't know it, Denise Kidder has a business where she buys storage in it, and then the money she uses, she has a charity business that she tries to help people down on their luck. So let me find Denise's.
AZ Treasure Hunting Duo, good morning to you. Oh, Mark Seahead says, have you ever tried Little Debbie's ice cream? Oh, that sounds dangerous.
This is why I...
No, Chappie.
Charlie, she got a storage locker with an entire tub of Harley Davidson collectibles.
Awesome. How much you get the locker for?
She usually doesn't pay over $100 for them. So she probably paid something around $60 for the whole locker. One tub's Harley collectibles, and another tub is all metal cars of different classic cars. She's going to make a killing on that tub.
Wow. No, Dana, she would not get the treats for... Gooey's would not be the treat. Yeah, there's training, but treats are Gooey's. No.
Oh, and I'm going to say this publicly because that way it'll force Charlie to be locked in, and people can ask next week. And people, I want you to hold Charlie accountable for this next week. Miss Denise sent a second smaller tub of Gooey's for Charlie's wife. There you go.
The other tub, guys, is about that much bigger than this tub. So this tub's in my office first. The other tub's hidden. She knows nothing about it. That'll teach her for not watching the stream.
He goes, that'll teach you for not watching the stream. You can talk about him all at once. She's never going to watch the stream, Bob.
Did he give it to her?
Not yet. Denise is like,
I'm pulling the plug.
that's it. She's pulling the plug, Charlie.
I'll give them to her.
She's what?
I'll give it to her right now.
This is her container. This is hers. I will make sure she gets this container. By the time the stream's over, she'll have this container. Anybody in the chat want some?
Grandma Kelly says, maybe I need to rethink this and I need a wife instead of a husband. That's right. Miss Diana said, anytime Denise wants to turn gay, she's willing to marry her. So just for the gooeys. That's how good they were. Good evening, out west, Greg. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Lewis.
The Savage Batman, what's going on?
Savage Batman, he was on a live stream while I was driving home yesterday. Yeah, Lance says I can buy a brand new machine for the price of the Manicore coil. LOL. You may say LOL, but you're serious. You could buy
Absolutely.
You could buy a Knox 600 for that.
Some settling man here.
Chappie says I'm taking applications at the Love Den. The Love Den. I love it, Chappie. Tin Man, good morning, Tin Man. Randy says, stay with what works, Charlie, the Knox 800. I got to agree with Randy on that. I took the 800 and the 600 with me this weekend. I used my 600 that's under warranty on the beach, and I used the 800 with the small coil I keep on it on the curb strips at Kimberly. Kimberly kicked ass on curb strips yesterday, Charlie. By the time I got there, she was at 3 silvers and 5 Wheaties off of one stretch of curb strip. Two Rosies and a Merc. Shane was around the corner doing curb strips. He got a silver. He got a British pound coin that he knew wasn't American just by the size and the feel of it. He said, this is an American coin. Yeah, we had a good time on curb strips, guys. You can find silver. You can find Merck's old silver. Pat got a cool space shuttle pin. I got a Model T valve cover, stem cover.
We hit the beach yesterday, and it was slow picking. And we found some bling jewelry. We each found a ring, Brad and I. Then he came across this silver Celtic cross.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I think it's nice.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, big, heavy cross.
Those Celtic crosses are good looking.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yes, she has been. She is lucky to still be breathing. Denise has been overexposed to both gooey fumes and Menardo radiation. She's lucky to still be breathing. That is true. Good morning, AZ Treasure Hunting Duo. Good morning.
Good morning, AZ.
Kay says Dr. Pepper's her favorite soda too, Denise.
I knew I loved her.
He says she knew she loved you, Kay.
Has she tried the Bluebell ice cream?
Have you tried the Bluebell? Kay's in Texas, right, Charlie?
That's where it
Yeah.
comes from.
Oh, she says that's where it comes from. She says it's right in your backyard, Kay.
No, that's where Dr. Pepper came from.
Mike says, I got the Knox 900. My AT Pro is still king of the land machines. No.
Thank you, Dana.
Do your duck race.
Oh,
Becky
Bells
says,
is
I'm waiting for Charlie's wife to enter with a frying pan. She's not in the house. Charlie's only talking smack because she ain't in the house, okay?
right here, pal. She's in the other room.
All right, Denise wants me to get at least the first duck race from.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, honey, they're not here.
I didn't do nothing with them. I didn't touch your computer.
Where the hell is that duck race at?
Brad Bells is saying congratulations on that cross there, sir.
All right, we're going to have to build the one, but the one's here, honey.
Uh-oh.
Neither one's here, honey. No, I'm not saying you did. They're just not here.
Wait, are you blaming Denise for something now?
No, I am not.
Denise, are you going to take... I would stop just cooking for him, Denise. You don't need to deal with that.
I don't know what happened to the two duck races, Charlie. I built them and they're not here. Shit. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a little bit of work to do this morning.
Looks like
I
it.
built- Damn it. All right.
Oh, let's put my lighting.
All right. We have 77 watching now. Thank you to the person that just came in. All right. This is going to take 3 or 4 minutes, Charlie, while you stuff your face with gooeys. Race
The
timers.
D3 and D2 came with 11. My husband came with the 9. He bought the 13 for his, and I bought the 9 for mine. The D3 and D2. Are you talking about the dais? Bells, are you talking about the dais there? The triple R's in the house. What's going on, Martin? He wants to know
Good
where the
morning, Mr.
Doberman's at.
Martin.
Chat will let anybody in.
Denise says this chat will let anybody in.
See, AJAT's already part of the program. We know it's going to be rigged, Rob. Swifty, hashtag the wrong button. That's a Menardo.
It was a Menardo.
Brockton splits laughing faces 3 or 4 minutes,
Yeah, I
he
mean, I
says.
save them, but they're not here. The whole pages of the races just aren't here.
Jenny finds pennies. Good morning.
Good morning, Jenny. She was in the stream last night. Welcome, Jenny.
Mikey, just let me know, buddy. I'll be definitely happy to go hunt with you again, bud. I had a great time.
Alrighty, we're doing
Okay,
this one
talking
really
about the
fast.
D2s. Martin says this is one of the few channels he hasn't been banned.
Yes, that's true.
Hey, Josh said your ducks got tired of waiting and left.
Apparently, that's true. Because when I left here before I went away for the weekend, I had all this set up today, so it'll be all done.
So Bell's just brought up a point, Rob. The D2 coils are over $400 as well.
What are D2 coils?
The Deus? The
Still,
Deus
$400 is $100 cheaper than $500.
That's still a lot of money just for a freaking.
It is still a lot of money. That's pretty ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, Charlie, because that coil can't cost them any more to make than a different coil for the Knox, which is $269. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making up money on these. I mean, a lot of people said that the 600 and 800 came out too cheap for the quality of the machine they were, and they probably did. And I don't know how much they made per machine, but they did sell a bazillion of them. I mean, They're never going to release the figures, but I mean, the Knox 6 and 800 have to be the best selling machine series that have ever come out and on the planet.
I agree. Dirt Devil's talking about they were talking about the Deus. Ohio Fredo, good morning.
Good morning, Ohio Fredo.
Woo, AZ says it's 116 degrees for the high, so we are sitting out this weekend.
Yeah, it's brutal out there, people.
Martin says, get Denise's super glue the delete button so Rob can't push it.
I don't even know what I did, guys. I can't even.
Grandma Kay says if you can make sure you get her in the race there, sir. She's driving. So
I just went past the G's and she's in.
Awesome. Show me Stacker. What's going on there?
Show me Stacker.
Happy Sunday there, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, I hope you're feeling better.
Ronald says, shows how big the hobby's become. I agree with you, but
You know what? I'm going to pause for a second and come back on the screen where I can see Charlie and I. Guys, I wanted to put up a question or comment this weekend, and maybe we can start the thread today. Does everybody? Let's get some opinions here. Do people think that this is the golden age of metal detecting? It hasn't come yet, or like Hollywood of the golden ages of the 50s, 40s, and 50s and 60s. Do people think it's passed already? Because you're at your apex for machine technology right now, but after 64 for most coins and 68 or 69 for half dollars, that's the last time American silver's been made. So it's been 79, 89, 99. It's been literally 50 years since silver coins have been made in the United States. So are we? Yeah, in the 70s, machines weren't. You had carats and whites, and a few smaller companies to start not to Sarchi, but Tesoro. So you had some machines that were starting to come into their own and being good. So, did the people find all the easy silver then? Because every coin, nickel dime or dime quarter half was $1 raw silver. So have we passed the apex? There's going to be coming a point where there is going to come a point eventually where there's going to be less things to be found.
Yeah, but I'm agreeing with T-Rep. As long as technology is improving, everything's going to improve. Something's going to get better. DS2 just launched a new product where what does it call it when it's ground penetrating radar? But I think they came out with a machine like that now. They just released it, or some coils that do it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know that they just launched something like that. That was fairly new. So I think as it goes on, they're just going to get technology that's going to be able to find targets that are deeper.
Okay.
That's what I think.
All
But
right.
then it comes, do you really want to dig that deep?
Yeah. Yeah. Because now we're literally getting into archaeological digs.
Mm-hmm. Brad says today is the pull tab age of metal detecting.
Today's what? The pull tab age. He's got that
That's
right.
right. What did Chappie say? 1970s were the golden ages for metal detecting.
I think there's going to be some people that agree with that.
Yeah. Lance says, I will say this. I'm more excited about metal detecting market than I ever have been in my life. And I got to agree because there's so many products out there now. You know what I mean? Your choice is wide open. Price range wise, you can get a decent machine. It just depends on how far you want to take it.
Yeah, but everything hasn't been smooth sailing with your new machine, Charlie.
It has not. And I will be the first to say it. I mean, some days I love that machine. Some days I just want to pitch it. Jim Duncan, good morning.
Morning, Jim Duncan. I owe Jim a prize, but he says I could give it to him at the next meeting.
Mystic Librarian says, I think we're at the peak of next step is some type of X-ray tech glasses. I can see that happening one day too. Chris Roberts, it's all how much you want to spend. Yeah. Yeah, Brad brought up another point. Eventually, we're going to be a coinless society.
Yes. So Park Rat Pat's been saying since I met the guy that 40 years from now, when we're all long gone, or many of us are long gone, kids are going to be excited to find a 60s copper because all the zincs are going to have dissolved by 40 years, 50 years from now. So to find a 65 or 70 copper is going to be the equivalent of us finding a Teens Wheatie or an Indian. So it's all going to be perspective.
Dirt Devil says Deus is releasing a machine 16 feet deep and is intended for archaeology.
Yeah, but you can't carry something that's going to be the size of that around and be digging craters in people's fields.
Well, I saw that. I think Southern Relic Adventures did a thing on it, and I saw a picture of it. It wasn't that big. It was just the way it was set up. Beth says, yep, Whip out the backhoe. I couldn't dig 16 feet for a coin.
No, I don't want to dig a foot for a point.
No. Could you imagine going to somebody's house? Hey, can I detect your yard?
Yeah, and they look out and there's a backhoe and a trailer out there.
Right?
That would be pretty funny, though. That would make a funny video, though.
Mm-hmm. Rob Weigel says, I think it's already past its peak in metal detecting and starting on a downhill trend, especially when the market is getting too flooded with too many machines. Huh.
See, and that's the kind of honest answer I was expecting or hoping for, but I didn't know if anybody would say. At the very, I don't know if we're on the down peak, but we may be at the peak right now. Yes, machines are going to get better, but yeah, can you go back to some farmer's field like the Hoover boys do, and the quarter hoarder guys that go in the field? Yeah, the farmer's not going to care if you're digging 6 inches, 8 inches, or a foot and a half deep, but you can't go into people's yards and do that.
No. Well, I guess the flip side to that too, Rob, is I agree with your saying about the fines are going to get thinner, like on land, but the beach detecting, depositor is a daily thing. So,
Oh yes, for the beach, that's a different story.
yeah.
But yet, Clearwater Beach used to have literally coin machines, and everybody carried rolls of quarters and dimes. I have literally found almost a whole roll of quarters 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But then about 3 years ago, they switched to the credit card machines. There was a perceptible, absolutely visible drop in coins on Clearwater Beach the minute they put those credit card machines in. And as more and more places use credit card machines to park for beaches and beach towns, you're going to have less coins. And more people are wising up to not bringing their jewelry on. Now, I just know I'm not finding them same amount. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I could come home from Clearwater Beach with 70 coins.
Well, I'll tell you this, and I hate to say it. There's a lot of times I don't want to dig coins when I'm beach detecting. I'm looking for that silver. I'm looking for that gold. You know what I mean? And I'll get a coin spill. I'm like, great. I'll clean it out, but at the same time, I don't know how many damn pennies I'm going to dig. You know what I mean? Well, for me,
no, that's an honest answer, and that's why I'm not digging. That's why I'm trying to teach myself not to dig that bouncy 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, because 100% it's going to be a bottle cap. You just know when it hits 5 numbers, it's going to be a bottle cap.
Mm-hmm.
But then you walk away and you go, well, maybe it's a ring on edge, and then you go back and it's a freaking bottle cap, and you know that because it's 5 numbers. There's not a ring out there that your machine's going to bounce 5 numbers. It's made to pick up a circular object, not a round object that's got serrated edges and has got rust all over it. Okay.
Yep.
So
907 Outdoor Adventures. Good morning. I'll say this, Rob. We went yesterday, and I stopped digging the 30s on the Manicore. Those are all pull tabs for me, anyways. I've dug them all since I've had it, and it's always been a pull tab. So yesterday we were swinging. I was like, I'm not digging that. I'm not digging that. Because we're in the rough water, and those pull tabs, they get
Charlie, I
lost.
don't know how you did that rough water. I tried doing the water on the other coast, and it just not only did it beat me up, but every time a wave hit the machine, it would give me a number. And the Knox loves the beach, but it does not love waves.
Wow, Martin said, I just read about a guy that found 800 coins in a cornfield in Kentucky. 700 of them were gold.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking about that, and we're going to talk about that in a minute here as soon as I get the race done.
Ohio Fredo, I did. Rob, you got Ohio Fredo's address. I forwarded it to you in a text.
Okay.
He's asking if you got his address yet.
I will double check today, Ohio Fredo, but if Charlie sent it to me, I do have it. All right, let me get Moon over Miami in there.
Incognito, people will always lose items, but they carry fewer coins now than ever before. Beaches will always produce. Yep.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people though, like Dalton and Kimberly, that don't really like doing beaches.
I love the beach. Shane Holbert. I think that's a great part of Florida is that when it's too hot to get out and dig the land, you hit the water.
Oh, it felt great in the water yesterday.
Fredo, what's your best find on a nude beach? uh, not gonna answer that.
If you folks haven't made a comment in the last 5 minutes, please make a comment so you show up on the screen.
I know here where we live, our sites are being covered up by new development, so I think it's the downhill for old coins. That is a thing that I see that happening as more and more buildings are going up. You're gonna have less places to hunt. See, Dirt Devil, you said that. I agree. I have parks I hunt that I stop digging because I get tired of digging clad. Mike says
No,
I'm
we hit
eventually
an
going
old
to take
school
Zinkies over a
yesterday.
bottle cap any day. I'm sorry.
We hit an old school yesterday over there in the other coast, and there was a lot of clad, but every signal was clad. But I'll take digging up clad over digging up trash any day. I mean, I came out of there with like 250 clad, but yet I also eked out 2 Wheaties. One of them looked a little older, and then Kimberly got a Wheatie. And I'm like, I'll dig an old 50 school where I'm going to get a lot of clad, but I only got one zinc out of like 20 pennies. They were all copper. I like digging areas where you're not going to get zinc. Even if you're digging up clad, there's a chance for you getting a silver dime or a wheat penny.
Yeah, I get it. Uh, I know Chris is saying that's how you pass stuff up, and I agree with that. Maybe there is a gold ring that's sitting at a 30. I'm gonna miss it, but months and months digging with this machine now in the water. Every 30's been a pull tab, and my gold's been coming at a lower number. Um, but you never know, I guess. Now, I will say that there is, I mean, there's a fault for not digging the clad too. I mean, me and Brad were out one time, and he got a coin spill, and he dug it all up, and I was just standing there, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Ah, nothing." So he moved off, and I circled around his coin spill, and I hit a silver ring. Right, so if he hadn't have done that coin spill, I probably wouldn't have bothered doing that because whenever I hit a coin spill, I always uh, circle around from out of it. You know what I mean, just to see what's on the outside of it. Because if there's chances if they lost their coins, it could have lost jewelry or anything else at the same
Well,
time.
that's the way I feel on the beach. When I get 2 or 3 pieces or 2 or 3 coins in an area, I'm gonna circle around and check that area because if they can lose coins out of their pocket, they certainly can lose a ring or put an earring down that on a
Yep.
towel or something.
The doctor says I see one bottle cap as a candle in the making. One man trashes and another man's treasure. There you go. Charlie, that's part of the curse of the Confederate gold. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's part of a Confederate gold hoard. That's what I do. Um,
Rusted Pioneering. Good morning there.
I'm sorry, Charlie. What was that name?
Rusted Pioneering. I believe they're new to our channel.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Scott says I love the beach too, and I dig everything.
I can't say that I do that. I'm trying to skip some bottle caps, but yeah, I still come home with 30 bottle caps.
I will tell you, I dig, even though I know it's going to be foil 90% of the time, but I've been digging all of those low tone signals, and I've been doing really good on the gold.
Oh well, I'm definitely digging them, Charlie. When my first one a month ago on the beach was a gold ring, absolutely, I'm digging those.
Yep, Brad said beaches are great. Yep. "907 saying hello to Randy. Chappie says, I like digging old schools in rural areas. I love that stuff too, but
Yeah,
summertime here, it's just too much. I mean, for me, It's hot. It's humid. I'd just rather be in the water. Wow, Tom says you're at 97 likes there, sir.
Wow. Almost done with this race. I apologize, guys. I don't know what happened to those. That's my fault. We got 80 in here. Alrighty, folks, if you haven't made a comment in the last few minutes, please make sure you make a comment so Charlie can show me your name popping up.
Swifty says, dig it all, y'all.
Absolutely, Mr. Swifty.
AZ Treasure Jewel says, we dig it unless we are in time in a time constraint. I could see that.
Yep, that can happen too.
Oh, Bill says 99 likes there, sir. You're getting close. Swifty's
Not
already
yet.
yelling rig.
Nice.
Dan says, Charlie, he had a great channel. He's a newbie. Are we talking about Rested Pioneering there, Dan? And if so, maybe Rob can throw a wrench at him so we can go check him out.
Yeah, I can. I have to get back to the other screen, Charlie.
Martin. All right, buddy. We'll catch him afterwards.
Oh, I don't have Lyle in here. Gotta have Lyle Okamoto.
Yeah, see, belts. I found a 14-karat pendant that rang on just like one of those flat foil lids. Yeah. Silver wrenches in pop up.
Good morning, John Long, Silver Rails.
Hey, John. Lyle is throwing up the duck signs. Show me stackers are smacking that thumbs up. Deb says, comment.
Thank you, because I don't think I had her.
Mystic Librarian saying, dig it. Go, go, go.
Ross Vanderberge. Okay, I know I just sorry, Ross. I know I just butchered that.
Who was that one?
Ross, VANLERBERG.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they just popped in. Good morning.
Good morning, Ross.
And you got 907 in there, sir?
Yes, I do. As soon as I heard you mention him, I put him in.
Sheldon, what's going on there, SC?
Good morning, SC Sheldon.
Boom. Jim says you're at 100 likes there, mister.
Wow, this is awesome. We got 81 good people here on a Sunday morning that's in the summertime. That's awesome.
That is phenomenal. That's great. Dana Reed said buffer. Uh-oh. Drake saying hello to Jeannie.
Wait a minute, I just saw Tom Riley. I don't have Tom Riley in here yet.
Ross's last name is pronounced Vanlerberg.
Vanlerberg, okay. That makes sense.
Craig's back, backyard beekeeping guy.
All right, where you heading? See you, Dad?
I'm gonna go see Dad, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart,
Okay.
because I don't know what you want.
Okay, all right.
Chappie saying Ross is a great guy.
See, it's great when people know other people that come into the room. That's
Absolutely.
just awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Ronald saying awesome.
All righty, folks, I'm almost caught up with the amount of people in here. I think I've got just about everybody.
Bill saying you're at 102 now there, mister.
We are.
Awesome.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Charlie. I'm going to put this on the screen. I got 73 people in there. It says we have 77 right now. So that means I'm only missing 3 people, not including myself. So that's pretty good. So let's do a quick.
And I won't be on there, right?
I did put Mr. Charlie DIB in there, sir.
Ah. Do you got Jim Duncan?
I just put Jim Duncan in, yes.
There you go, Jim. You're in there, buddy. Lewis is saying, don't forget to save your list for the names for the next race there, sir.
Yes, I'm going to cut and paste here in just a second. Okay, guys, let's put this. I can't put, if I put it on the, yeah, see, if I put it on the
Lyle,
big
I
screen,
don't share with
can't.
anybody. Are you going to scroll through it one time?
Yep, I'm going to scroll through it one time. Yeah, okay, that's big enough for people to see. Okay, here we go. Let's go scroll through this one time.
Pat's saying to eat another gooey so he can dream. That's fine. That'll be less for her to have in this.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I put in Park Rat Pat, so I need to enter Park Rat Pat. He hadn't made a comment in a while, so we'll see if his name's on here, and if not, that's definitely one I need to add. I did not put in Park Rat.
It's really happening.
All right, we'll go through this one more time.
There
I
we
know
go.
I need to add Park Rat.
If you guys don't see your name, please let me know. Let me know.
Okay, I need to add.
Park Rat.
Well, we just had 3 people come in.
John said he didn't see his name there, sir.
He is correct.
The doctor says to check my email. If you don't see something, check the spam folder. Give me 1 second there.
Thank you, John.
We got AZ in there.
AZ Duo, yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
How about backbreaking?
AZ backbreaking, yes, that's one I've. Boom. And
Rob.
Do I have just be cool?
Oh, you got to have just be cool.
Yep, there he is.
Hey, Rob, if you don't mind, after the race, I'd like to show these things that the doctor makes with trash. It's pretty neat.
Lady Squall 11's in the room, Charlie.
Lady Squall, good morning. Oh, do you have Dan saying Beth Cornett? Do you have Beth in there?
Let's double check. I don't see Beth here. Very good. Thank you, guys.
And then backyard beekeeper guy, Craig.
That's going to give us everybody.
Do you got blistering barnacles in there?
Right there.
Boom! Jason, BC Treasure Trails just send you $10, sir.
Well, we got to put him in then.
Awesome of you, Jason.
Thank you, Mr. Jason. Since postage went up again this week, Charlie. All right, that gives us 80 in here.
You got Danny Boy?
Oh, no, not Danny Boy. He just came. Okay.
Martin, is it wrong to drink Bloody Mary Sunday morning minus the ice, the tomato juice, the hot sauce, the lemon, and the celery? How about Bill Brasky? Do you got Bill in there? There's no problem with that, Martin. And William Gallant.
I got to get Bill in there. I thought I put Bill Brad. Nope.
Jason just sent you another $10.
He's the man.
Holy moly, Jason.
Thank you, Jason. I can't see the screen right now. All right, well, that gives us 84 in here, Charlie, with 85 watching. If you take me out, we're perfect.
Okay, so you got William Gallant and everybody. Bob Mazzulli says he didn't see him.
I just put him on the bottom because as you guys were talking, I remembered his name too.
I think Jason's mouse is broken. He just sent you another one, or it keeps popping up. That's 3 times there, buddy.
Stop, Jason. Thank you, though, but stop.
So Jason. Oh, boy.
Charlie, let me make sure I got Show Me Stacker in here.
4
Yes,
times.
I can't see the chat, so
I don't know if maybe his computer's jamming up, but it's dropping money to you left and right. Hey, Jason, I'll get you my email address next, bud.
thank you very much, Jason.
Oh, wow. Yep. Jenny Finds Penny says 4 times at $10.
All right, Dan Smoking Treasure. Thank you. Let me check that one.
Oh, there's Dan. Good morning, Dan. Pat says his internet is lagging and keeps sending. Holy crap, there's another one.
All right, I'll get Jason to make sure that we're not draining his bank account by accident.
Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, I want to make sure we got Opalon and
Do you got Karen in there?
is Karen here this morning?
Yeah, she was here. I know Swifty's still here. The doctor said, Jason, adopt me. Oh, man. That was awesome, Jason.
Have we seen Olin Borden this morning?
Olin was here earlier. Karen Wayne saying, hello.
All right, she's here. We got her in. All right,
Holy crap, Rob. Jason just dropped $100 on you, dude.
No, stop, buddy.
Oh, no.
I can't see the channel.
AC Treasure trying to do what the?
Shipping went up 3 cents a stamp. Wow. Jason, calm down, okay?
Jason, holy crap. How do I get Jason my
Stop.
PayPal? Jason, too much, my friend. That's way too much.
Maybe his wife's not home too, Charlie. Thank you humbly, Jason. Thank you very much. Dan says, dude, is your kid playing with your computer? All right, we got the duck races set. Let's shuffle character. All right, guys, in honor of Jason doing this, instead of doing a silver dime, we're going to do a silver quarter since Mr. Jason has been so nice. Oh, wait, we got to...
The doctor says, at 10,000, you have to fill out an IRS form. Jeremy's one if Jason's the one that found all that gold in Kentucky.
I'm telling you that it could be. All righty, folks, this is going to be for duck race number 1 for a silver quarter and a channel sticker.
Dan saying he's that answer. Something is wrong.
3, 2, 1.
That was insane, Jason. You're too much, my friend.
Oh, my
God. Jeremy says that was a mistake. Jason meant to send that to him.
It probably was.
Greg, you Diver 79. What's going on, my friend?
Morning, Greg.
The doctor says, Dear Diary, today I clicked the mouse repeatedly. This might be my final entry. Sheesh. You should have put a Jason in there in the race by himself, pal.
Yeah, it should be 10 Jasons in there. Oh, PA Patriot, nice unicorn there. Alrighty, folks, these are the ones you have to be present to win, because we're going to do the two that we did. We're going to do 4 races then next week for Monday, Diggs, and the week before. So we're going to have 4 of those next week. I will have those all pre-done since I'm not
Nice.
leaving town this week. All right, 10 seconds to go. Deb Melvin's coming up. Zaxxon's up there. Ronald Biasi. Dirt Devil Detecting. Everybody's fading. Who's coming up? Is it going to be North Carolina?
It looks like Mike.
Boom!
Congrats, Mike. NorCal Digger says Jason thought he was paying his utility bill. Oh boy!
All right, North Carolina, you here this morning?
Yeah, Mike was just here. I'm sure he's still here.
Oh, Mike, I'll get you in. Nope, I'll get you in for next race, Mike.
Oh, sorry, Mike. We missed Mike the Greek.
Yeah, we did. His name didn't show up on my screen then, Charlie. But it's back on there now. As soon as he logged in and left a comment, it shows back up. Oh, and I got to get CZ John in there too. Charlie, you look for Mike. Oh, no, I can't change the race until we get a winner.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mike. I know he's here. NC, where you at, buddy? Say here.
Oh, PA says Marlon's coming on at 12 p.m. today.
Oh, he's coming in late?
Yeah, if we can get that verified, guys, because if it is, we'll run over a few minutes, but I do not want to step on Marlon's feet.
Mm-mm.
J-Man, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Rusted
J-Man.
Pioneering, thank you. Thank you, Rusted Pioneering.
Where'd he go?
All right, let me see if he's on my screen, Charlie. He's actually not on my screen, Charlie. He may
He
have
was
left
just
early.
here. Oh, man.
All right, so second place is Dirt Devil Detecting. We need to start getting a bookie and betting on these races. We've done stuff like that, Lance. All right, we got to get Dirt Devil.
Dana's saying she's seeing 11. It's seeing 11:30 on my list for mares.
Yeah, he's not showing up in participants, Charlie. So
Dirt
is
Devil's here.
Devil,
Yeah,
is
Dirt Devil is here.
Detecting here.
Yeah.
All right, Dirt Devil gets it then.
Big congrats there, sir.
Just please send me your email. Let me put my email in right now. Or send me your address.
Dan saying now,
flthunder@me.com.
PA Patriot saying now it's playing 12:30 p.m. in 105 minutes.
Okay, well, that'll be his regular time then, because isn't Marlon an hour behind us?
I don't know. He's in Canada.
Yeah, but it depends how far over he's in Canada, Charlie, if he's in the same time zone with you.
Zach saying he's not live for another 104 minutes.
That would be right. That would be right, because the 11:46, yeah. Oh, no, 104 would be, yeah, I think that would be noon.
Shannon says, I see 11:30 Central Time, 12:30 Eastern.
Okay, well, that's his regular time. Okay, we have to put a couple people in here. We need to put Mike the Greek in.
Jackson said, time doesn't matter. We all live in different zones. It's 7:46 here. He's in Alberta. Jeremy, I cannot believe Jason put $150 in the offering plate. Patty says metal detecting NC is in there twice. Wow.
Okay, he's right there.
Jason. Whoa, wait, what's going on here? I just remember dying and I walked towards the light to turn it off because I'm cheap. Jason, you knucklehead. Did you see that, Rob?
No,
Or you
I'm
look at
on
it
the
just
screen
like-
trying to review the race.
Oh, okay, all right. When you get a check, look what Jason put at 10:46 your time.
Wait, what's going on here? I just remembered. I walked towards the light, turned it off because I'm. Oh,
Oh man.
Randy says, look at my text.
Shannon says, I think
See,
Tripwire has
Randy
left
just
the...
sent me a text. Randy just sent me a text, but my phone deleted his name.
Huh. Shannon says, I think Tripwire has left the building for a bit, so Marlon might be switching it up.
Okay. It's got 12:30, so yeah. All right, before we figure that out with Marlon, Charlie, I know there were 3 people we need to put in the race.
Okay.
Mike the Greek was one of them. And who were the other 2 people?
You got T-Rep in there?
Oh, that might be one. Nope, I got T-Rep in there.
You had a Jason, right? BC Treasure Trails?
Yeah,
I
we
hope
got
you
him in
did.
on that first race.
Okay.
But I know there was somebody else, Charlie.
You got Dana Reed?
Yep,
You got Dan Smoking Treasures?
yep.
You got Ross Wallenberg, because I remember you talking about that.
It was somebody that was here earlier, stepped out, and then came back in.
Beth Cornett. Mike the Greek stepped out for a second and came back. Mike was here
We
earlier.
got Mike. Somebody else besides Mike. Oh, John CZ Kidd.
Oh, yeah, John. Yeah. Sorry, John. How about Joe, the Bad Idea Lab?
I thought we had Bad Idea Lab in here. I don't know if I put him in alphabetically, but let's look. I might have put him under the Bad Idea Lab. Let's see if he's down here. Yep, I got him there.
Okay. And Dan saying, yep, 12:30 Eastern. His usual time is 11:30 Eastern.
Ah, okay. All right. You know what? Hang on. Let me cut and paste this list, guys.
Yeah, do that. Jason. Am I in the hole already? That was a short funeral. You got Greg AU Diver in there?
Ah, that's the other one. Thank you, guys.
Got him, Pat. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Pat.
Moon over Miami. Good morning to you, bub.
I thought I put Moon in already.
He might have stepped up, but he's hadn't seen him comment in a while, so he might be in there. I don't see him.
Yep, let's double. There he is, right there. He got
Awesome.
after the alphabetical list.
Okay. No one hit the lottery. Damn it.
Hey, that
Still
just means more
wanting to
money for us
retire.
next week, Charlie. All righty. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just keep this quarter thing going. I'm going to have to go to my silver guy and get quarters.
There you go.
All right. Duck race number 2 for another silver quarter. And actually, guys, I just bought a Standing Liberty quarter with a date from one of my from one of my silver people that I haven't seen in a while. So let's go ahead and do this race. This is going to be for an SLQ.
Nice, very nice.
Courtesy of Mr. Jason. Thank you, Jason.
Jason, man, that was big time, buddy. Mike saying this is an alphabetical list. Jason, no, am I like I would get charged for hitting the lottery? T-Rap saying cool. Robert saying this guy needs a silver quarter.
Charlie, also remind me when the race is over to give Jenny Finds Penny a blue wrench.
Okay. AZ Treasure Hunting Duo says, come on, Mama needs a silver quarter.
All right, everybody's bunched up here with 45 seconds to go. Wow, Charlie, 106 likes, Charlie.
That is
Wow,
something.
we're getting into rare territory here.
Yeah.
Thank you, good people.
We are in the middle of summer.
I know.
I didn't think it'd be this busy right now. Scratch Masters, how's it going?
Good morning, Scratch Master.
We need to add Scratch Masters to the next one. Also, Brandon Mitchell, how you doing? I'm late. Yes, you are, sir, but
that's all right. We're rocking and rolling, Brandon, so it's okay.
Dana says 107, Rob.
108.
108.
It's just crazy, Charlie. We're starting to talk East. Okay, wait, we got 2 seconds left. It's gonna be boom! Oh, and Bob Mazzulli came in a close second.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic, are you still here? Let's check the list.
Say something, Mystic.
Uh-oh, I'm not seeing his name on the sheet, Charlie.
That's not good.
Oh, Mystic, I hope you're here.
He normally hangs out.
He does. Sometimes he just doesn't comment, so maybe he's just not showing up. So, Mystic, make a comment.
Jason says, I was late too, but I paid the bouncer at the back door. Yeah, you paid big
There
time.
you go. All right, somebody hurry up and send Mystic a text and tell him to get up here.
There he is. He's put, whoop. He's here, Rob.
Yes, he is. He just showed up on my thing, Mystic Librarian.
Mm-hmm. Big congrats.
All right, Charlie, let me take the race off the screen for a second here. Put us back up large.
Now, let me show you this real quick, Rob.
Oh, here, let me give you solo.
One second. So this is from the doctor. Doug's, commented earlier, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And this is what he does with the finds that he finds, the trash that he finds on the beach. Now, there's one candle.
That's gorgeous.
And we'll check this one out. How cool is that?
Wow.
That's pretty nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah. That's pretty
I'm
impressive.
actually saving my Corona bottle caps for him, Charlie.
All right. That is cool.
Mystic says, now I don't need to get a new duck. No, don't kill that duck. Okay, very nice. Yeah, we got Grandma K in there. I'm 99% sure we got Grandma K in there.
Yeah, you got Grandma K in there. All right, you can take me off of the full screen there, pal. Nobody wants to look at this ugly mug.
What?
You still got me? There you go.
People are missing you, Charlie.
I don't think so. Brandon Mitchell says roast duck.
All right, we got Brandon Mitchell in.
I love it. How's the rest go?
Ask Jenny Finds Penny to
We'll
make
see
a
you,
comment so
Kay.
I can put her. Jenny, please make a comment so I can give you a wrench.
Oh, and you were going to give Rusted Pioneering a wrench as well. You weren't able to do it while you were listing all the names.
Yeah, let me. Of course, Charlie, my other computer is locked up. There we go.
Bill Brosky says, if I don't win today, I'm going to prepare some Peking duck.
Ooh, Peking duck sounds good. All right, got Rusted, Charlie. Boom, they're a moderator.
Zach, there's no, it might be stuck up there. Who knows? What was that, Rob? I'm sorry, buddy.
I got Rusted Pioneering. Now I need
Yep.
Jenny to come up to leave a comment.
You need Jenny to leave a comment. She has not yet. Jenny Finds Pennies, you still here?
Oh, Savage Batman popped back in.
The Savage Batman.
Great channel name.
Ronald said, my duck tripped and fell at the start.
That happens sometimes, Ronald. All right, there's the link for Savage Batman.
Wood ducks are the fastest, says Lance. Chris says, that's the closest I came to winning on you. Got my heart going. Chris needs a win there.
Ronald needs a wrench. Yeah, we just got that done, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Do we put? Yeah, we got AZ Treasure Hunt Duo, and they're fantastic. Okay.
Swifty says, I'm here.
Oh, we got Adventures with Swifty in there.
Dan says, somebody tied a fishing weight to my duck.
All right, if Jenny pops in, we'll make her moderate. We'll make her.
Yeah, absolutely.
All righty. Let's put those aside a sec. Okay, we got me and Charlie here. T-Rep, may I please have an Instagram link for my beekeeper's son? Oh, leave an Instagram link. You may certainly do that, sir.
Absolutely, T-Rep.
We try and expand this group here wherever we can, folks.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we have a backyard beekeeping guy here too, so he might be able to show you out a little bit too, or your son out.
Thank you, Dana. Appreciate you explaining that to Lance for us, Dana. Thank you very much. Okay, there you go. T-Rep's putting up his son's Instagram. There you go, blistering. Wow, we got so many people in here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Patty says that she sees rain out the window.
Oh, no. Mystic says 108 likes. I know, that's phenomenal. Charlie, I got to get a cup of coffee and nature calls for a second, so I'll be right back, sir. We are in your good hands.
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Charlie, when I come back, remind me to talk about my penny roll hunt I did. I got to tell you something.
When you come back, we'll pick a prize out of this box. We'll give somebody some silver or something. Something I dug. How about... I just dropped a piece of silver. This is a big chunker. Got a bend in it though. Let me get one that's. All right, this is a nice ring. We will give this to one of you guys since you're all here. This is not the mystery prize. This is just because. A little welcome back, welcome back. You guys can polish it up or whatever. Or I'll polish it up a little bit more for you guys. But here, that's a chunker silver ring. And those are actually little diamond bits. So, pretty cool pattern on it. I dug this one at a basketball court area. And it is, what's it saying it? I can't see the mark. It's 925 anyways. So, we'll get that out. I'll throw in some stickers for you guys. I got some other stickers I could throw in there as well. So somebody will get this whenever we get him back. So something I dug. Shannon, I guess I would accept it. You don't have to, Shannon. If Denise is in the shower again, guys. Craig says, I am spinning honey today. Pulled around 100 pounds so far. Huh? It says, if found, dial. I hope it doesn't say that. Yeah, Luis, you're right. I don't even. Those are only the rings I think are worthy to display. Really, I mean, I have tons and tons. I mean, I just reach over and I grab rings. These are all from the. You guys can't see them, but I got a ton of rings. That's just a handful that just laying there. But they're all over the place. Wow, Pat. Our town put signs finally warning of needles in the park, so do not detect those parks. Wow. Everybody's guessing where Rob's at. Oh. Oh. Well, good luck there, Bells. Oh.
All right. How am I getting slammed now? Good morning, Honesdale.
Hey, Greedy, how you doing there, sir?
It wasn't gone 10 minutes. You get Honesdale in there, Charlie?
Yeah. Big congrats to Greeny there. They're congratulating him. He got over 1,000 subs and over 500,000 views. Awesome, Greeny.
Wow, way to go, sir. Way to go. That is awesome.
Yeah, Rob says I got a couple of glass peanut jars full of rings for metal detecting. Savage Batman says still here.
Yeah, PA. I'm only on YouTube too. I've never tried to figure out Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. It's hard enough just for me to keep up with YouTube.
Jason says so many forest fires that animals are actually hiding in town. Wow. Do we have Patty
There we go.
Disharoon
Grandma
in the
Kelly's
race?
daughter just launched a channel. There we go. Grandma Kelly
Nice.
says, Jessica, my daughter just launched her channel. Please check her out. Support the next generation. Absolutely, Grandma Kelly. Be happy to. Miss Mandy's Candy's here.
Hi, Mandy.
Mr. Troy, we got to get Mandy's Candies in there.
I thought Mandy's been here, pal. I hope you have her in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did I not?
I don't know.
No, I don't remember the name.
Yeah, Mandy's been here.
Hey.
You got Patty Disharoon in there?
Oh, absolutely. Right there.
Dale, the whistle pig. What's going on,
You guys
bud?
can't see it, but yes, I got Patty in there, and now Mandy's in there.
See, Mandy's. Oh, I've been
Dale.
here.
Thank you, Mandy. I'm sorry. I didn't see your name pop up on the chat part. I can only go by what's on my participation. Charlie, did you show something cool while I was in the kitchen?
I did. I shared a Just Because prize.
Oh my God! You see, backyard beekeeper guys pulled around 100 pounds of honey so far.
Really?
Wow!
Wow, Craig, that is awesome. We talked about it while you were gone. Okay, well, act like we don't know. Do it again. Yeah. How you doing, Dale?
No, Bob, I hate you all, okay?
Scratch Master saying hello to everyone. Okay, Rob, so while you were away...
Oh, wow, past and present said Airtown.
Timmy Ray the King.
Okay.
You can add...
No, she's not home, Javier.
So far back.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Timmy Ray the King is here. The King is in the house. So if we can add Timmy Ray.
I'm sorry, who's in the house?
Timmy Ray the King.
Timmy Ray?
Timmy Ray
Timmy
the
Ray
King.
the King. There's a nice name.
Mm-hmm.
See, I know I missed something when Charlie's always got that crap-eating grin on his face. I know I've missed something.
You shouldn't have left the room, buddy.
I know. I shouldn't have. I need to get Scratch
We were
Master in there,
picking
too.
on you. So many bad things being said so fast. No, while you were gone, Rob, I was showing this one. I found this ring at a basketball court.
That's
a chunker.
an absolute gorgeous thing.
It's silver and it's got diamonds in it, and we're going to give that away today. Just because.
Get out. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Silver Pause 22. What's up? Yeah. It's just sitting in my display case. Mystic Librarian says, boom! 110 likes there, sir.
Unreal. And you said Silver Paws came in? The man,
Mm-hmm.
Silver Paws?
Silver Paws, the man himself.
Boom, got him in the race.
Oh, Timmy Ray was sent over by Grandma Kay there, Rob. Thank you, Grandma Kelly.
Thank you, Grandma Kelly.
So Timmy Ray's new to the channel here. New to the stream.
All I think of when I hear Timmy Ray is, Timmy.
Timmy.
Yeah, we got Savage Batman in there. Mystic says, I heard a fridge door. Yes, you did hear a fridge door. I had to get my flavored coffee creamer out for my coffee. And my metal detecting with Randy mug.
I love you, honey. Probably my wife said earlier, and I love you tons. I replied. She said, "What? No nickname for me." Jason.
Well, Greeny, thank you for spending some of your day off work with us, buddy. Thank you very much,
Absolutely.
sir.
Rob's going to put his own name in the duck race now.
For that ring, Charlie, I learned that design on that ring, those squares going in, that is a Greek design called leader. I think it's called leader. I did some research on that. I found a bottle with that design on it. It is a Greek design. I believe it's called lender or leader.
I found a similar pattern in the water.
Yep,
That's
that's
a silver
the
ring.
design. That's a Greek. Yeah, that's a Greek design.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's pretty popular
Charlie's
here.
got his display case going there.
There's
Yep.
another one. Huh?
He's got his display case right there handy.
Yeah. It's got some gold, got some silver in it. Got some stuff in it.
Jim said, send all those animals from the fire into my yard so I don't have to mow it. There you go, Jim.
Mike the Greek says, just give it to me then.
Mandy's everywhere. She's a free spirit, happy chappy. Mandy does seem like a free spirit.
Uh-huh. Mandy is
Scratch
awesome.
Master's back saying hi to everybody. Welcome back, Scratch Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for Backyard Beekeeper guy. He said earlier this summer they were having trouble. We have a guy in our club, Demeter, who's also a beekeeper, and he's been having trouble with his hives too. I'm almost caught up, Charlie.
Jimmy said, I'm doing blessed. Just sitting here in my shop working on my dad Charles' new dirt track late model that he left behind when he passed away in May, so I can sell it. Wow. Oh, cool.
He says, I'll put out a short video of the honey spinner going. That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. Gregory Gibson, hello.
Gregory, good morning. Javier, you're going to get me in trouble, buddy.
I don't know what I'll be putting next. How you doing, Greg?
He said I took off to wash my mistress's back. Yeah, that'll get me in trouble real fast.
Ooh. Orlando says at 890, so close to 1,000 subs. I can't believe it.
Thank you, Orlando. Thank you very, very much.
The doctor says to check my email again.
Okay, who's real close to 1,000 so I can put their channel up, Charlie?
That was Orlando. I think that was Orlando I was just reading.
At what time?
10:14, 11:14 your time. He's at 890.
Glad to see Shaz73 here this morning. Thank you again for coming in with us.
Rob, check this one out. This is another one from the doctor. Check out this oil lamp he made. It looks like a mason lid, mason jar on the bottom. That is cool.
That is cool the way he combines those two. That is awesome.
Yeah, really nice.
We have talent among us, folks.
I know.
That is awesome.
Nice work there, sir.
And Charlie does have a small jewelry store going on there. You got that right.
Pat says, I'm ready for fall. This heat is too much.
Jimmy Ray's working on it in his shop on his dad Charles' new dirt track late model that he left behind when he passed away in May so I can sell it. Well, sorry to hear you lost, Jimmy Ray, but congrats on working on the car.
Yeah.
I see it on your
Tom
logo,
wants
too.
to know, Timmy. Tom wants to know, Timmy, did your dad ever race a late model night nationals in Knoxville? Iowa.
All right, we added Gregory. Yeah, Diana, that's never a good sign when the bees aren't producing. That's not a good sign, Diana. All right, there he is, guys. 717 Detector Orlando, almost at 890, so close to 1,000 subs. If anybody here is not subbed to him, please go check him out. I comment on, I think, a short or two this week of his. So you can,
If we could
folks,
do
check
this,
him out.
if we could do the same for Dell, whistle pig digging. He does a lot of park digs, and he was doing a lot of lives while he was doing them. He's 20 away from 300, so if we can help him out.
Absolutely. Let's get Dale up there. Dale's been a supporter of this channel, guys, since like day one. So my dad started dirt track racing in '87. Wow, that's been a long time.
Diana, I don't have one of your stickers up.
Javier, you're just going to get me in trouble, buddy.
Huh.
It did look like the bottom part, Tom, looked like a Smucker's jelly jar. It did, with that Corona bottle on top. There we go, guys. Let's get Dale up there. Yeah, Dale's been a supporter of this channel for a long time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, doctor says that was a peanut butter jar. Yep.
Silver Pie
I've
says,
watched
get on the
hardcore
Silver
porn
Wheel.
before.
Check out my short. Silver Pie says, get on the Silver Wheel. Check out my short that was dropped yesterday. Jim, we will be racing for that ring.
Look at that, Charlie. You say it. I put it up. I just got caught up on the chat.
There you go.
Not bad, Charlie, for 1119, huh?
Believe it or not, Orlando. No, that's not bad at all. They are those are real diamonds in there. Oh, yeah, tested them.
And that's the one you're giving away, Charlie?
Yep.
All right, well, tell you what. Let's run another silver quarter race before Charlie gives away the ring. Let's run another quarter race.
Dana says 115 likes there, sir.
Oh my gosh, yes we are.
Jeremy's got 102 rings, I've found. Awesome, Jeremy.
I've never totaled up all my rings.
Me neither. I've never bothered with it. Lance says, Outcast metal detecting. I'm only 930 away from 1,000.
I'll get you one later today, Lance.
There you go.
That's close.
Finders Keepers, what's up, John? How you doing, buddy?
Oh boy, John, did you just time that right for me to pop you in here?
Thank you, sir.
All right, Charlie, that gives us exactly 100 names in the duck race.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That's a lot of ducks.
Yep, that's a lot of pecan duck there, Charlie.
What's that?
All righty, guys. 3, 2, 1. This is for another silver quarter, guys.
Dan says, out of the years we've been detecting about 1,000 rings. Nice. They're still talking about your butt live stream. John enjoyed it. Oh. When you get a chance, Rob, can you give Ross Vanderberg a wrench?
I can do that.
They're saying he needs a wrench so he can hit up the other channels. Yeah, this is like a 15-minute race.
Oh, crap. Crap.
14-minute race. Wow. How long is this thing? Oh man.
Well, am I glad you noticed that?
The chat noticed it. They're all like, what the hell's this? Bill put Menardo.
It was. That was another Menardo moment, guys. Guys, I literally woke up at 8:50. If Denise hadn't got up early, guys, I'd still be sleeping right now. All righty, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. That looks a lot better. Mandy says, everyone sub everyone. It won't hurt. I love seeing everyone's content and making new friends. It's a lot of fun. Absolutely right.
Yeah, folks, there's a lot of new names in here, so we can expand. We can expand our circle of YouTube friends and YouTube channels here, guys. I mean, there's a half a dozen to a dozen newer names here, guys, that we can expand. They can grow. And
Jason's
folks,
yelling.
Sorry, Charlie.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Jason's yelling, rigged. I was winning. Last week.
Well, Jason, come back in half an hour and we'll let you know if you won, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. We'll catch you later there, Dale. Norcal says, yet another Menardo moment.
Brought to you by Menardo.
Uh-huh. Jeremy says, my duck would have lost 5 pounds in that race. 5-ounce win from the
Good
swag.
morning, Scott
Awesome.
Can Do Veteran. Scott, when this race is over, sir, I'm going to put my email up. I would appreciate if you'd email me your address. There's a little something I'd like to send you, sir.
And you need to add him to the next race. Here comes Sheldon.
Here comes Sheldon. Boom.
Boom.
Sheldon takes it in the Viking hat. Is Mr. Sheldon still here?
Sheldon, you here?
No, this is for a quarter, Jeremy. I'm not showing Sheldon in here, Charlie.
I'm not seeing him in the comments. He was here, but I know he's working a lot. He might have been working.
Yep, he's here. He's here.
There he is. Yep. And while you're doing that,
Sheldon.
Mm-hmm. Rob,
Sheldon,
can we add
a quarter and channel sticker? Let me put my email up for both Sheldon and Scott Can Do.
Okay. And you need to add Scott to the next race?
Yep. There's my email, guys. Please send me addresses.
And then I have one more for you there. Mr. Gold Panning Dutchy Jaco is in the house.
Woohoo! Got him done, guys.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Now, just so I can feel comfortable about this, could somebody let me know? Check out Marlon's channel and let me know if he's in pre-opening right now or if his channel is still quiet. If his channel is still quiet, guys, we're going to go on for a few more minutes. And while we're doing that, Charlie, is this going to be the race for the ring?
Let's do it. We got
Let's
everybody in there, right?
Yep, I added those last two people, Dutchy and Scott Can Do.
Good luck to everybody.
Right, guys, this is for a diamond ring from Mr. Charlie.
It's silver and diamond, guys.
You know what?
It's not gold and diamond, it's silver and diamond.
I didn't say gold. I just said diamonds. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I had to add that Menardo guy, Charlie.
Oh, you don't need to put that guy in there. You could put Denise in there, but not that guy.
Okay.
I think Denise should be put in there.
Oh, crap. I don't know where I put myself in yet.
Or if you win, Denise gets it. How about that? Monty's saying nope, still saying 12:30, and he's Eastern time because Monty's in Canada. Chris is already yelling rig.
Alrighty, guys, let's shuffle these characters. This is for Charlie.
Brad. Oh, Diane Mel's in a silver toned ring. If you win, Brad, that's what you're gonna get.
Well, here we go, guys. This is for Mr. Charlie's generous donation of the ring. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Brad, I hope you win so I can give you a Diane Mel's and silver toned ring. I'm sure I have several of those lying around here. So if Brad wins, you'll get this, Brad. There's a junker for you. Ishman's here? Oh, there's Ishman. What to add Ishman to the next race there, Rob?
Absolutely.
Seconds, 27.
Yep, Marlon says it's live in 61 minutes, Charlie. So if you got a few minutes, Charlie, we can go over, sir.
Okay. I'll just tell the wife it was your fault.
Alrighty, guys, we got 10 seconds coming up here.
It looks like Tanya.
Front, Tanya Elliott coming up. Brad is fading.
Ah.
Here comes John Southern. Boom!
Boom!
That's
You still here, John?
Let's see if he's still here.
I'm gonna drop in my
Oh
email
man,
address.
Sheldon was right there second. All righty. Do we have John here?
I'm not seeing him yet. There's everybody saying congrats.
I'm not seeing him in the in the participants.
I dropped my email address.
We may have Sheldon as a double winner today.
Very possible. Hey, Martin Smythe's here. Good morning to you, bud.
Good morning, Martin. Yeah, Charlie, he's not showing up in my J's on the Jim Steele is showing up as my only J person in here. All right, well, we know Mr. Sheldon's here, right?
Yep.
All right, Charlie, if you don't have any problem with that, it'll go to Mr. Sheldon then.
Nope. Sheldon, you have my email address actually already. Hit me up, bud. I dropped it in the link anyways. And then can we add Ishman to the next race there, Rob?
We most certainly can.
Martin says John and I share the same PO box. And we also need to add Martin.
We need to add Ishman and Martin Smythe.
That's right. And can you check for expressions of the outdoors?
Yeah, I think I need to add him too, Charlie. Thank you, expressions.
And you do have Shaz73, right?
I don't know if I've had her in there.
Digging up the Caroline says he's here.
Who?
I know that Sheldon's here. Yeah. I didn't see John though.
And then Charlie, you wanted me to give a. Oh, why does Karen Wade not have a blue wrench?
I don't know. Vernon coming out swinging, metal detecting. How you doing, sir?
Oh, gotta add Vernon.
Holy crap, Rob! 118 likes.
Maybe it's raining in parts of the country, Charlie.
I don't know. And you did have Shaz in there, right? 73. You checked?
She's in there now. I did miss her. That's my
Okay.
mistake. She's in there now. So is Ishman, and so is Vernon.
Awesome. We'll catch you later, Drake. Thank you for hanging out, bud.
Thank you, Drake. Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate it.
Dana says 120 now. So does Bill.
Yep, 120 exactly, Charlie. We just hit it, guys. We're in Christmas stream territory here in the middle
crazy.
of summer. Backyard says it's hard to type with sticky fingers. You keep processing that honey, sir. I'm gonna love seeing that short on you doing that.
Somebody saying hello to Tripwire. I didn't see Tripwire. Is he Tripwire here?
I didn't see him.
Orlando saying Tripwire.
If you're here, Tripwire, welcome, buddy.
Not seeing him.
Tripwire's been trying to make it a point to pop by, and we appreciate that before he's getting ready for our own stream. Maybe both of them had a commitment this morning that they're on an hour later, Charlie.
Oh,
Joey
Orlando
Brown,
says,
good morning,
"My bad."
sir.
Hey, Joey, how's it going?
Let me get Mr. Joey Brown in here. Welcome, Joey.
Doing good, Vernon. How you doing, buddy? Silver Paw says there's a rainy, miserable Sunday in PA.
Ah, there you go. I think a couple other people said that too. You guys have been getting hammered. I hope you're all safe up there. Charlie, did you get any of that heavy rain up there where you were at?
We did. Yeah. But it's like typical summertime rain here. You know, rain for an hour and then it stopped. Wasn't too bad.
Full Half says
Jeremy's asking everybody to smack that like button.
Full Half says it's still too wet to dig up there. Thank you, Jeremy. Patty says they need more rain where she's at. Yes, in Massachusetts too. Dirt Devil says. BC Treasure Trail says, who won? I can't see from up here in heaven. Eastman says it's sunny rain in the UK.
Pat
Past
says
and
in
present
Central
New York is dry.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it's weird how New England's getting all that, but not New York. AZ Treasure Hunter Duo, yes. Let's do another silver quarter. What the hell? Mike Silver
Let's
guys
go.
quarters. All right, we got the race up. Shuffle characters. Characters are shuffled. 3, 2, 1.
Rob Moon just said you're at 124 now.
126, Charlie.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Dan B is telling everybody good luck.
Oh, this is awesome, guys. Great way to welcome Charlie back. Thank you very much. 90 people solid watching, Charlie.
That is awesome.
Incredible for a Sunday in the summer, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for spending some time with us here in the morning. and
Mhm.
welcoming Mr. Charlie back from his worldwide adventures.
3 states. New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Huh?
You guys had 3 states up there?
New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts.
That's awesome, Charlie.
It was just a blast. So much fun.
Well, I will tell you, Kimberly put us on some good curb strips over there in Cocoa.
Put you on what?
She put us on some good curb strips over there in Cocoa.
Oh, nice.
Already 10 seconds ago, Ohio Fredo's way out front. Here comes he's fading. Jim Duncan's fading. Drake Miller's there, but he just left. Who's coming up? Who's coming up? Oh, it's going to be Bill! Way to go, Bill! Comes flying up. His duck tail was on fire.
Uh-oh. Sean says, keep Barry Katz in your thoughts and prayers. He had heat issues yesterday and had to leave in an ambulance. Wow. Congratulations there, Bill. Sorry to hear that, Brockton. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, Brockton, it's you got to be careful out there. I saw a news program about this 70-some-year-old veteran who felt he was getting a heat stroke. He laid down on the comp. He kind of like semi-passed out. And Charlie, even through his clothes, the cement was so hot that he got second-degree burns through his clothes laying on the pavement.
I believe it. Me and Brad have hit the beach where we were walking back out of the water in the sand. Didn't realize it, but it was so hot that he actually found a little umbrella that was popped up in the ground. And we dashed over there, stuck our feet under that for the shade, just for that. I was at the point like, I was like that guy was just leave me, save yourself. I did not want to take another step.
I just don't know how people can be. The Clearwater Beach sand's not as bad, but it was that sand was damn hot over there in Cocoa.
Shannon wants to know who was the DAL on that last race there, sir. Can you tell that or? And big congrats there, Bill.
Oh, Randolph Martin penalty tested Triple R.
Martin got the last.
Oh, that's hilarious. Martin will be rolling on the floor.
I got hot yesterday, gave me a headache. Wow, Patty.
Patty, I had to fight a headache too with the heat. We were out metal detecting yesterday. I had to pour water on my head.
I was in the water, so no problem.
Now, Charlie, does the Manicore come with waterproof, or can you use headphones or waterproof headphones with the Manicore?
Yeah, I use my Gray Ghost on them.
So the plug, the connection's the same.
Yeah, so the same plugs that you use for the Knox, those headphones, whatever you use for those headphones will work on there. As far as plug-in, you can't use wireless stuff. But
Greg says, "What's rain? It never rains in Southern California." Man, I thought there was a lot of parts of California getting rain though. Swifty says, "I never win." Maybe because you yell rigged all the time.
Dan thinks we're heading back to an ice age.
Yeah, Dan, let me know when that starts to happen, buddy. Bill has robotic bones, no fair. Bill's duck did have afterburners there, I'm telling you. Congratulations, Bill. The $6 million duck. There you go, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Patty, heat will give you a headache really fast.
Okay.
Rob's telling Greg, if we have the same winter like we had last year in Southern California, I'm going to be bringing the high banker to the claim before the dry wash gets flooded. There you go. Yeah, Rob's had trouble panning this year. Jim Steele says,
really?
did I even finish the race? When you weigh Bill up, open him up and look for the titanium weights. Yeah, that goes back to those two fishing guys. Man, that was such a huge flap over that. I mean, those guys just cheated.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was. I mean, the state attorney general charged those guys with fraud and theft. Those guys had won tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
PA
they
paper
ripped
says
off all
prior to the
those
ice age,
people.
it was 10 degrees hotter. I think this planet's headed back to that. The ice was probably the only reason people were here in the first place. PA, you could be right.
I'm trying to find something here really quick there, sir. I guess I'll go.
Tom Kingery says your duck is still swimming, Jim Steele. Oh. Bill says we ate your duck, Jim. That's why it never finished.
Give me 1 second there, Rob.
No worries. BC Treasure Shell says the ice age starts in October here. Yeah, man, you guys have such a short summer season up there. Bill, you won a silver quarter, buddy. PA says my duck seems to get lost.
Okay. We did meet when we were up in Connecticut. There was a gentleman named what was it? Chris Williams. He's a detectorist, and he was telling us about a couple of spots to go to. It was a nice guy. I mean, that's just how the community is. He said the next time we're back around that area, he would take us to some colonial sites. So that was pretty cool.
That is
Brock
pretty
is
cool.
saying, 2 p.m. My friend Buddy Biggs is having his 500 subscriber huge giveaway. Please make sure you subscribe and join the fun. There you go, folks. 2 p.m. today. Buddy Biggs is hitting it up.
There you go. Buddy Biggs is usually here, guys. Buddy's usually a pretty good supporter the Sunday morning. So, Brockton, no worries, buddy. We got that done there for you.
Oh,
Chris
no,
says the
now
phone
John
is
John's
almost
back.
dead. Yeah, you're right, Full Half. They got off pretty easy considering those other guys are ready to rip them apart. And Full Half, you can't blame those guys. These guys, this tournament bass fishing, these guys do this for a living. It's not a hobby for these guys. It's how they make their living. I mean, these guys are full-time competitors. And when these guys won like 12 out of 15 tournaments, Doctor Who, take care, buddy. Thanks for being here all day.
Doctor, we got one more prize to give out.
What the hell's Charlie doing now?
The hand digger.
Is that a digger? Digger?
Yep.
Look at that. Nocta Premium Digger. There we go.
That'll be today's mystery prize. Now, if you're outside of the States, then it's going to be a gift card.
Lance says that DIB hat looks pretty good for a gift there, Charlie.
Maybe we'll
Lance,
do one of
nobody
those
wants
next
that
week.
hat. It's too straight, Lance.
Yeah, they only come one way, flat brim.
All right, there is the link to Buddy Biggs giveaway for everybody that wants to head over there at 3 o'clock.
AZ Treasure Hunter Duo says, Rob, they just saw your Karen short.
Well, I couldn't get the camera out and fast for all her FUs, but let me tell you something. She had a barrage of FUs. And what happened there, guys, is when you get your gas at Sam's Club, everybody pulls in from one direction. Well, the only pump that was open was one that was on the opposite side of my car. So when I pulled through, I made a 3-point turn to line my car up with the gas thing. The lady was behind me, and she saw me do that, and she said, "Screw it, I'm going to fly in there." And she took my spot. And then when I got nose to nose with her, she says, "Screw you." I said, "Man, I'm not moving, ma'am." She goes, "I'm not moving either." She goes, "You know how to follow the rules." And I go, "Ma'am, you saw me pull in there, and you saw me turn around. You knew exactly what I was doing. You took the spot anyway. F you, F you. And then some guy next door came by and goes, man, you need to calm down. F you too. And this lady, I mean, she was just
That
Karen.
lady's
So by the
gnarly.
time I got the phone out, the F you had stopped, but she was still shooting the birds. She was just one nasty, nasty lady. Yep, NorCal says another Sunday, another 2 hours. I'm not going to get back on my life. No, it's going to be 3 today, NorCal.
NorCal, you never learn. John says, I used to fish semi-pro bass fishing, and nothing makes me more angrier than a cheater. Yeah, that would piss me off. That's a lot of effort you guys put into that, and a lot of money out of your own pocket to do these events.
Yeah, I mean, those damn boats are expensive. Your fishing equipment's expensive. I mean,
The fuel, all of it. It's just nonstop.
Yeah, Blistering Barnacle said he donated a 1 ounce round to Buddy's 500 giveaway. Thank you, Blistering Barnacles. That's very
Awesome,
cool
blistering.
of you.
Lewis says, why don't they use metal detectors to run the fish through to detect any weights? They could do that. Another part of that problem, if you
I
watch
want
the
to bet you
video,
somebody's going to carry one now.
yeah, another part of with that though, if you saw the video where they caught them, they actually had fish fillets stuffed in those things. They were weighing it down with other fillets from fish. So they did both.
Unreal. You would think you could just turn the fish upside down and if they're largemouth bass, but Happy Chappy says, Daddy needs a hand digger.
T-Rep. Shannon says, she was saying you were number one, Rob.
Yeah, yeah. She didn't know that she was dealing with Menardo, okay?
Mm-hmm. Francis, was her name Karen? Hey, John's back. Yeah, John, you missed your win, buddy.
Yeah, John, you won a duck race earlier. Yeah, AU Greg says entitled people are not cool. Absolutely. Past and present says they use their hand digger so much it's an inch and a half shorter than when it was due, Charlie. That's using your hand digger a lot.
Brad says he loads his fish with gold rings. Well, I'm going to go fishing with Brad. A lot of people are just a-holes, says Bells. Uh-oh, Greg needs a new digger because his wife needs a new digger because he broke it. Ishman's like, I don't need a new digger. I just need someone to dig for me.
Thank you, Brockton. Dan says my girl confiscated my digger for the garden. They stuffed him walleye with cannonballs. Jeez. 128 likes, you people are insane.
Yes.
Oh, his internet went down for a while.
Who's that?
Greg says
John?
my wife needs a new digger because I broke hers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. Bad Idea Lab says the bass are coming back. All right, let's get this race going. $108 people in the race.
Greg says, take me out of the race. I already have 2 diggers.
All right, no worries. If Greg wins, we'll take it to the next person.
Do you want to do a DAL race on this one, Rob, or do you want to do first place?
No, we'll do first. I'll do another quarter for DAL. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All righty, guys. 2 winners. First place for Charlie's Digger. Last place for a silver quarter. 3, 2, 1.
A good shovel, Sheldon. I love the Predator tools. They make some good shovels. The Predator shovels. Those the Nokta Macro hand diggers, they seem to be pretty well built. I haven't heard anything bad about them yet. They're giving away quite a few.
Oh no, we're going long. Marlon's not doing a stream till 12:30 today, so we're rocking. I mean, did you check the iced tea? maybe another box of pen, but that's about it. Can't think of anything.
Good luck to everybody.
That's an easy thing to do for lunch. So yeah, grab one of them. That's about it. Yep. Yep. I'll get my own peanut butter. Yep. Charlie's eating more gooeys on stream.
Uh-huh. If I give her half a container, it's still the container, right?
Okay. All right. All right. It's 10 seconds to go. I got to go for the duck race. Oh, right back.
Who's it going to be?
7 seconds. Keegan's fading. Is it going to be? Oh, is it Park Rat still here?
Is Jackson? Boom!
It's the Rat Man himself.
Congratulations, Pat. You lurking? You here? Is he here?
All righty. That was Denise calling me to see what I needed from the store. All righty. So while we're waiting for Pat, let's check out and see who came in last.
Danny says
Oh, I can't do that because then I can't see the other channel. Okay.
Luis is saying, Pat, if you're here, raise your hand. Tom says, I haven't seen him in a while. He's not taggable, says Jackson.
Shannon Dalton.
Mr. Shannon Dalton.
Shannon Dalton's got the quarter coming if Mr. Shannon's here. Past and present says, my name's Pat. Will that work? Absolutely. Oh, there's Shannon, a comment from Shannon. So Shannon wins the silver quarter.
Huh? Yeah. Big congrats there, Shannon. Lance says, so everyone except Pat wins a quarter. You see now where I come from, if you're not first, then you're last. Ricky Bobby.
Do they still sell peanut butter in 5-gallon buckets? If they did, NorCal, I'd be buying it, sir. Greg says we need to count how many Gregs are in the stream. There's probably several, Greg. But one of them has double G's.
So who's runner-up on that there, Mr. Rob?
Running up would be, if Mr. Pat's not here, running up would be Dirt Devil Detective.
Dirt Devil! I haven't seen Pat. Dirt Devil, are you here?
I just got a call. I just got a text from Vernon coming out swinging. That still wants to do his silver pour coin, Charlie.
Okay. Well, Dirt Devil says, I am here. I don't need one. Pass it on to the next. That's awesome, Dirt Devil.
Well, thank you, Dirt Devil. That's awful nice of you. That would be Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson's right here.
There you go. Rusty Pioneering, thank you for being here, buddy. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us, sir. Enjoyed having you.
Jackson doesn't need it either. Oh, boy. I think Greenie got one.
Then we go to Greenie, who said he does need a shovel.
I thought I sent him something like that.
Holmesdale here. He just left a comment. Holmesdale, would you like Mr. Charlie's digging?
Yes. Okay. Greenie, I'm gonna drop my email again, buddy.
Congratulations. It's going to go to Honesdale. Thank you guys all for being so upfront about that.
We're gonna have to change up next week, there, sir. Figure out something else to give away.
We'll get together, Charlie. Vernon would like to give away, guys, a silver pour. Let me take the race down.
NorCal, if you get down to me, I'll take the Manicore.
Guys, Mr. Vernon from Coming Out Swinging, COS, he does the silver pour, guys. He would like to offer one of those, so we're going to run a race for that right now.
I want in on that.
You have been in, sir.
All right.
All righty. Let's get the duck race shuffled up. Oh, let's get it back on the screen first. That would help for a little bit of transparency here. There we go. Let's get the race again. Shuffle characters. 130 likes.
It's crazy. So crazy.
78 people still in the chat, Charlie. Coming up on the 3-hour mark.
It's just nuts. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, guys. You rock. All righty. 3, 2, 1. This is for a hand-poured silver, guys.
All right, Rob, we got to do something special for these people just to say thank you for being here.
All right, we'll do, Vernon. Greenie says, Yahoo, I almost missed it. I was cleaning a nickel. You are more than welcome, Greenie. Thank you, Miss Bells. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Tom. Patty says, Skilva, sweet. It is sweet. Why does this other...
Oh, Green, I don't know if you get this now. I almost missed it. I was cleaning an 1890 V nickel. Wow. Oh, man.
All right, 10 seconds to go, and 907's coming on strong. Can he hold it? Nope.
Here comes Jim.
It could be my man, Jim Duncan. Boom!
Boom! Shakalaka!
Is Jim still here?
It says, my wife thinks that duck quack is annoying. Jim, you still here, buddy? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I know. Yeah, my other computer's reached its 3-hour limit, Charlie.
What does that mean?
It means it likes locking up more.
Oh, wow.
And I am not seeing Jim Duncan in here.
Zach says he's not taggable.
Well, that would be Ross then, but didn't Ross say he took off?
I think so. Pat says
Is Ross
Pat
still
from
here?
Passive Presence was able to tag him. I don't know. Jackson says he couldn't tag him. Pat saying he could tag him.
He's not in the participants list.
Okay.
The only J's are Jim Steele and Joey Brown.
Well, Ross Vallenberg is here.
Well, Mr. Ross, boom, there you go, sir.
big congrats there. And I think Vernon said for them just to contact you, Rob, and you would pass the information on.
Yeah, Ross, just send me an email, please, and I will forward that to Vernon. Here is my email right now.
Nice try, Jim Steele. This Jim does that count? No. Oh man.
Congratulations, Ross.
All right. So how
Oh,
many
Jeremy,
people are still here?
that would be a little crazy, Jeremy.
How many people are still here, Rob?
77.
For you guys that hung out, we'll give away one of these.
Oh, Charlie, you're just way
We're
too kind.
doing a Gringos Finds bag just to say hello and good to see you all again. We'll throw one of those out with the prize.
All right,
So we're
you
running,
definitely have to be here, folks. You
yeah,
definitely have to be here.
yep. Must be
And I'll
present.
tell you what.
Win it. So let me. I gotta write this down so I don't get nothing mixed up. Where'd my pen go?
All right, Charlie, because you're being so cool, I'm going to do a silver dime for Deadass Last.
There you go. DAL will be a silver dime. Ronald says he has that bag and loves it. They are great finds bags.
Pat was using it yesterday, Charlie, and I asked him, and he absolutely says he absolutely loves his.
Yep, I know Diana loves hers. I don't think anybody's complained about them yet. I hope not.
Okay. This is going to be awesome. Yep,
Whoa.
Patty says she loves. Oh, Mr. Brewer's here.
Brewer, what's up, bro?
We got to get Mr. We got to get Mr. Brewers in here.
Do that over the trash can. Sheldon, do me a favor. Email me that you won the hand digger. Sheldon SC. Just let me know
All
that
right,
you won the hand digger.
shuffling the race, shuffling characters a second time,
Good luck to everybody.
and shuffling characters a third time. And here comes, we're going to make this the last race of the day. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. 130 likes there, Rob. 132 likes. Holy moly.
Another one hopped in, 133.
Wow. No
Charlie,
dirt
this is
devil.
incredible.
Maybe one of these days we'll throw in some of those Gregos headphones, but not right now. Gina, I'll drop it again because I'm doing this finds bag. So just hold on 1 second. I'll drop it again.
Guys, obviously, he's been coming out swinging. Vernon's donated such a nice silver prize. Please go check out his channel.
Absolutely. Vernon's awesome.
Vernon is a super nice guy. Yep, guys, you have to be present to win. Jim Steele says nothing anybody wants, he'll be happy to take off your hands. Charlie, where's all your hair? I got so burnt yesterday, Charlie. My face is killing me. All righty, guys, 15 seconds. Ohio Freddle's out there with the snowman, but is he going to hold it? Mark C's got the cosmonaut helmet. Grandma Kelly is the doctor. Scratchmaster is a dinosaur. Oh, is it going to be gold painting? Lance is coming up fast. Who's going to take it? Oh, Jenny's not here. We know Jenny's not here unless she's popped back in. So if Jenny's not here, let me check the screen participants. Jenny's not showing on my screen. So is gold painting Douche is here? Come on, you POS computer. You're about to get replaced soon.
Let's see. I need to drop my email for Greenie.
Oh, we have to also see who's last while we're waiting to see if Gold Painting's here. And let's check last. Rob, you do that all the time. You can't do that. All right. For DAL, Doctor Who just left a few minutes ago. So we have Keegan and Lyle. Is Keegan or Lyle here?
Dirt Devil Detective. That always makes it work, Rob. Threaten the computer.
Rob, could you get a wrench for Joey Brown? He's worth his weight in gold.
Yep.
T-Rep, I will do that when I change the screen. Absolutely. Keegan says he is here. So if, okay, so Keegan's here. So with Doctor Who not being here, Ralph, Keegan gets the silver dime?
The doctor's left?
Yeah, I thought he said goodbye a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if Doctor's here, Doctor gets it. Yeah, I know Bell's kick it a few times. I'm about ready to do that, Bell's kick it across the room.
No problem, Greenie. Just email me that you won your prize, and so I can get that taken care of for you.
Keegan, let me get up my email for you, buddy, so you can send me your address, please.
And then for the bag, Rob, who got second place? Because I'm not seeing first place. Jenny finds pennies.
I'm not
It's
seeing
not.
Gold Painting. Rustic Pioneering.
I think he took off. Oh no, he's here.
I know. I believe.
Rustic Pioneering's
Rustic here.
Yeah. Caca. All right, Rustic. I'm gonna drop my email address for you there, pal.
There you go, Rusted. Oh, wait a minute. Charlie Gold Painting Duce's here.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will send Rustic Pioneering a silver dime also.
There we go. I just dropped my email in there. So, Jacob, please hit me up.
Yeah, Rustic, if the person's here, we'd like to give it to them. So if they respond, so.
Yeah, he was bouncing back and forth between his premiere.
Gotcha. No worries, sir. I will send you a silver dime. Here is my email. But yeah, Gold Painting Douchey won that one. Congratulations, sir. T-Rep, they do. Oh, yeah, Blistering says I can't watch two things at once because I'm on a phone. Yeah, it's hard enough to do it on a... All right, let me get...
Everybody here fits that. You are absolutely right, T-Rep. Everybody here is a great supporter of the Rob's channel here. And Jacob, I just dropped my email address. Look under Digging It Back. It's jrdigitback@gmail.com.
Okay, please add a wrench to Joey Brown. Let me do that right now.
Mm-hmm. You too, Patty. Shannon's got a family gathering and getting the grill ready. I am headed your way, Shannon.
That sounds awesome. Patty says you have a blessed day. Keep safe. Peace and love to all. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much.
Right on, Jacob.
Patty's such a nice person. Yeah, that second one's going up. I'll go ahead and add him after the race is over because my other computer is 100% locked up.
Wow. It's Dutchy,
Dutchy, I'm sorry.
not douchey. Don said to let you know.
Ducci. Okay. Thank you. There you
Brock
go.
is
Thank
reminding
you.
everybody for Buddy
How about if
Biggs'
we just
event
say
coming
Mr.
up.
Goldpenning? How about if we do that?
Mr. Florida Knox, say that again.
Mr. Florida Knox just came in?
Yep.
Yeah, Dalton, Marlon was not starting today till 12:30, so we ran over a bit. There you go, Mr. Brockton. I'll put that up for you again, sir.
Mm-hmm. 133 likes there, Rob. You guys are all
I
awesome.
know. Dalton, I drove by the 12-acre field or the 9-acre field yesterday because Jeremy wanted to hunt it this week, even if it was tall. And you're right, Dalton. I drove by there yesterday on the way home from Cocoa Beach. It's up over that fire hydrant, buddy. I told him there's just no way you can't even get a detector in there. Thank you, Shannon.
PA and Bells is having a discussion back and forth. 134, 135. Wow. That is Christmas time numbers there, Rob.
Joey, I'll get it done whether it's during the stream or after the stream, Joey, but I'll get that done, sir. Yeah, my page is completely locked up here.
Oh, yeah?
All righty. Well, Mr. Charlie, you'd like to call it a day?
Yes, sir. I got to get the honeydews done before the wife gets me done.
Yeah, I've still got cold eggs sitting on the kitchen counter I got to heat up. And
Well,
I got enough coffee left just to finish my eggs.
I got half a container of gooeyes to give her. You didn't say how much
Better
to
than
give
none,
her.
I guess.
That's right.
That's better than none, I guess. Thank you, Keegan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Orlando.
Mr. Bean and
Thank you,
GW
Greg.
just showed up. Sorry, Mr. Bean. We're taking off there, sir.
Thank
You
you,
too,
Bill.
Rusted Pioneer.
135, Bill says.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, Dalton says, Troy's a little mad. He got some goodies in his neck of the woods. Yeah, Dalton went down to St. Pete in Troy's backyard and got a few T-Reps. It's just the Instagram link pressuring for a YouTube channel. Occasional Outlaw, good evening. Hey, guys, new to the channel. Thanks, PA Patriots. Hello, FL Thunder Rough. Yeah, occasional. We normally knock off at 11:30 because Marlon from Mayor Video starts at 11:30, but he pushed his stream back today, so we went out a little further occasional, but we're here from 9 to 11:30 in the morning. So hopefully you'll check us out next Sunday morning. Thanks for trying,
Also,
Jeremy.
Mr. Bean and GW there, Rob.
Came over from Rusted. Thank you, Mr. Bean. Tom, have a great day.
Good luck,
Shannon
Bill.
just sent me a new address. Thank you, Shannon. Wheezing Geezer TV, welcome, and we got to go. But he's following a link from Rusted Pioneering to here. Thank you guys for popping in. We're actually at a half hour over, guys. Please check in next week. We're here from 9 to 11:30. We did 8 duck race giveaways today, Charlie.
Awesome. You guys are all awesome.
So
thank you guys so much for showing up here today.
Well, hopefully, thank you, Bill Brasky. Thank you, Oplon. Thank you, Can Do Veteran, Scott. But yeah, we're here on Sunday mornings. Thank you guys. And Charlie, I'll give you a call later on today.
We'll do it.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys.